Song he's on the microphone, and then boom.
With Jason Ross.
No, he didn't. Yes, he.
The deal. We'll get some sports in. We'll have some fun. We got at 7:30 sports business with Kelly Brothers.
Good at business.
Yeah, he is. That's coming your way. We will see the man, the myth, the legend, Alan Stiles at the end of the show, we believe, for a little crosstalk.
Maybe.
Yeah, you never know. And celebrity birthdays. I know I said it's Dave's tell, but Chris, I haven't heard what's going on. I think he's house hunting in Los Angeles. Is that what you think?
Maybe.
Yeah, because we know he does. There it is. Wonder if we could do like a rewind in a version where I just keep saying things and all you do is play drops. Anyway.
Wow, I hated that.
Okay, well then, there we go. Enough said. We will get into a lot of different things today, certainly. I did go to the baseball game last night to see your blank Athletics. I think the umpire, there was a challenge during the game. And this has happened, Chris, probably at least 3 times at a game I've been to. It's like, Oakland is now going to challenge. I'm like, no.
I guess it's the only time they don't say a city.
Yeah, but I mean, I think you could say like the Athletics or, but also the PA system, it did kind of sound like this. I'm like, I don't know. But I thought he said Oakland because a couple of people around us go, did he say Oakland? I'm like, I don't know.
Great impression.
But a good time had by all. A's look great. They look great. And they got the win. That was fun. We'll get into that a little bit later too. Giants, like for whatever reason, are winning 4 in a row now and can finally hit again against a good team, the Cubs. Yeah, the A's played a great team in the Tigers. Giants played a really good offense, a good team in the Cubs, and both teams are winning. But whatever, that's how sports can work for you. We will get into tomorrow. I am heading off after the show, maybe at the end of the show, not quite sure yet, but I think after the show, to South Dakota.
Gross.
Chris, I know you had some fine things to say about the Dakotas yesterday. Have you ever been to South or North Dakota?
No.
No desire. No, none of your trips have plans to go to North or South Dakota?
Nope.
What did you tell me how many states you've made it to? You finally counted, you adjusted the number.
Oh man, I don't remember.
I don't either.
20 something?
Yeah, because I think you only said like 10 at the beginning or something like 12 on the air, and then you're like, oh, you got to a lot more. This will not be a new state. I have been to South Dakota, but only once, I think. Not sure about a lot of things to do in South Dakota. I'm thankful that we're going in August, as opposed to.
Where are you going to in South Dakota?
Well, we fly into Sioux Falls, And then the game is in Brookings. Do you have knowledge of either one?
No.
Okay. South Dakota State's really good for football. I mean, they're number 3. They won, lost in the semis last year, won the previous 2 national championships. And I think they're expecting a sellout. They've won 30. They haven't lost at home in a long time, 30 in a row at home.
Looks like it'll be 72 with a chance of rain.
Chance of rain?
Yeah.
What percent?
Looks like 20% throughout the game. Wait, what time do you guys start?
Let's see. 4 here, 6 there.
6 there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, 20%.
Well, now that I know the Lightning rules, make sure the Hornets are ahead by 2 scores or more with less than 5 minutes to go. Then I'll call Mother Nature and say, do your thing.
Light it up.
Light up the sky. Let's go. But just long enough to, get the game finalized safely to the plane and home. Yeah, I think we're going to have a late return. I guess the Aggies, Marsh said the other day, they got home at 5:30.
Gross.
Yeah, in the AM. So that was a tough one. You have plans for the long weekend. You get a long weekend, Chris.
Yeah.
What do you got going?
Taking my mom out to dinner for her birthday.
Oh, that's right. That was 2 days ago, or yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
And
where to?
The fabulous Buckhorn Steakhouse.
Oh, Buckhorn's good.
Yeah.
There's lots of choices. Do we? Well, you don't have to tell us which one. That's good. Is that a Saturday, Sunday, Monday even?
Saturday.
Saturday. Nice. Okay.
Then Monday got my first fantasy football draft.
Oh. How many are you normally in?
I'm usually in 1. It's gotten up to 2. There's possibly 3 this season.
Is this the genesis of the champ? League?
No, this is before that league. I'm not in that league anymore.
Oh, you outgrew it? Were you kicked out?
Well, then I turned the title into such a thing that the only reason why they wanted to play was to get the title back.
Uh-huh.
And they didn't want to play for money.
Oh.
And I'm like, okay. And then so I'm like, all right, well then what's in it for me if I win again?
Yeah.
So I'm like,
I'm the champ.
take your stupid belt.
Um,
And guess what? The person that's got it doesn't even come close to what I did with it.
have they tried?
No.
Okay.
No one, they all know that they can't do it.
Where's the champ? Can we have those again?
We'll see.
Maybe. In the history of the champ videos, and if anybody is not aware, you should become aware. This was probably, well, wait, we were in the other building.
It started in the other building.
And that's probably 2017 or 18.
I want to say it started in 2018.
Okay.
January of 2018.
And I think we moved from here.
Oh, maybe 17.
I think it's 17
Yeah,
because I think we
I
moved
think you're
from here
right.
in May of 18. And then certainly it picked up a lot of steam over it. Well, it was good in both spots. Do you have a top 3 champ videos? Power rankings?
Christmas special is a good one.
Is that the Home Alone one?
No,
The Home Alone spinoff?
It was the parody of It's a Wonderful Life, where we go around and we find out what happens if the champ never existed.
That's right.
And everyone's life was better.
Okay, that's one.
That's one. The Jim Rome.
Oh my gosh.
The Jim Rome.
Honestly, when we did it, but when it was done, it was so great. And then you probably showed me that, I don't know, 6 to 8 months ago. And then I couldn't believe all the things that were in that. That was actually
it was
amazing.
insane.
How good was Joe in that? Joe Musso.
Oh, he was fantastic.
Yeah. He's a star.
And then I would say our after school special one.
The high five at the end. That one, there's true Hollywood stories of SNL or whatever, and characters break. I broke you on that one.
In what? Yes, you did.
You're like, don't do that. You were actually mad. You don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, if you haven't seen any of the chant videos, for those that have been around a long time, you know, right? Those were classic. And then I think about how many people have been in them.
Yeah, we had a lot of people.
I mean, at the time that was, Grant and Matt George, Kyle Madsen, Dave, Doug, Damian.
Jack Cooley made a cameo in one of them.
Wait, was he referenced or was he really in it?
He was really in it.
Why am I not remembering that one?
Because it was he came in for Dave's show in the morning when we were still in the middays.
Yeah.
And then the whole thing was I thought he was a new intern.
Chuck T. Hamilton was in it. The bouncer. He played that role very well. Did Watkins ever?
Yeah, he was in the. He was in. We made something where I had some sort of intro where he opens the car for me.
Oh yeah, Ron was always good.
Oh yeah.
Sonia been in a few. I don't know if we ever had Angie in any.
No.
Yeah. Jay Mars
made a couple of them.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Now I kind of need to we need to release it.
Yeah, like I don't even know where a lot of these videos are.
I think everything.
I know, but like it was taking up a bunch of stuff. I think if we reach out to Matt George.
Yeah, because he helped produce a lot of them, right? Yeah. All right. Well, fantasy football almost here. That's do you know when you're picking?
No.
Is
well, the one here, I'm 12th.
Here, the station one?
Yeah.
Did that happen?
No, this is like the sales and.
Oh, you're in that one downstairs? Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. 12 people. No invite on that one, huh? Interesting. Duly noted? No, that's fine. I'm in enough. And right now, I told Kyle, I don't know if our other one is happening for kind of the on-air people. I don't think it's going to. That's the way it was sounding. Is that what you were hearing?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, but I was like, hey, just put it on Tuesday. All of my I have 3 drafts all Tuesday night. All of them. But I'll make it work. Multitask, I guess. Probably fall asleep on a couple of them. Not literally fall asleep, but.
Oh, I just realized. Oh, wait, no. I'm good. I thought that I was going to be gone for the station one, but I'll be here.
You'll be here? Okay. The one downstairs you're talking about?
Yeah.
When is that draft?
Next Tuesday.
Okay, gotcha. And is that an in-person or you guys do that online?
I think it's online.
Who's running that one, by the way?
Andy.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
Well, I came in halfway through last season.
Oh, he replaced somebody?
Yeah, someone left.
So, I gotcha. So you inherited a team.
Yeah.
Any keepers or it's just all fresh?
It's all fresh.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Well, we know you'll have the advantage because you'll get another week of Dave Richard. He'll join us tomorrow. Because
ladies and gentlemen, my friend Dr. Richard
Kimball, he will join us tomorrow, and you'll get some more insight on that. And it's probably, like we said, it's fantasy draft weekend and/or wraparound Monday or Tuesday, because 1 week from today, the National Football League starts. That is great. That's great. Preseason, all that stuff, almost done. Just the filler. Get us here. Get us to the goal line, and let's play some football. We got college football this weekend. Like I said, Sac State's heading to South Dakota State. UC Davis on the road again. They're going to Utah Tech. I did see, for those that partake, Chris, I know this will be a really good one for you because you'll have, not a ton of knowledge on either of the sides, which is good to ask. What do you think is the point spread for UC Davis at Utah Tech?
UC Davis at Utah Tech. Is Utah Tech good?
They won a game last year.
Okay.
But who knows? It's all brand new.
I will say Davis 18.5.
Oh my goodness. UC Davis is favored by 19.5.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Now, these are FCS spreads. Sometimes I don't even know where they get them from. All right, so now Sacramento State, who won 3 games last year, but it's got a lot of this hype, is going to number 3 South Dakota State, who, like I said, hasn't won in Hasn't lost, excuse me, at home in like 30 games, like several years. What do you think that point spread is?
South Dakota State, 11.5.
Okay, so you're showing respect for the Hornets. South Dakota State's favored by 21.5.
Whoa.
It's like, whoa. Okay. I mean, that's really more of a testament to them. And, I mean, again, the Hornets won 3 games and have 73 new players, I think. But 21.5, man. Next week, Sac State's at Nevada, so they're playing a level up. I'm going to guess the spread won't be that high, depending on what happens this weekend. I think Nevada plays. That's the spread. Oh, yeah. Let me ask you this one because I did see this. Let me ask you one more before we get to leading off here. Because Nevada, Chris, plays at Happy Valley against number 2 Penn State. What do you think that point spread is?
Penn State, 33.5.
Okay, so you're giving them a lot of points there. Let me pull this up. Sorry, hang on. Pause for. Wait for it. Okay, Penn State is favored by. What did you say?
33.5.
Not bad. 43.5.
Oh, no.
I'm like, wow, Penn State over Nevada by 43.5. I mean, 45-10 is a blowout, but you cover the spread. Wow. Anyway, we shall see. Chris, I don't have the. Can you fire the leading offs?
I can now.
From there. All right. Well, let's do it as we wait for Dave. Again, Dave should be here any minute. He'll tell you what was going on there. But let's do it. Let's start you out with leading off.
Let's do it.
Leading off, the 3 top stories in the morning.
Huge news. This is very important.
Here's cut number 1.
Here's the ground ball. This should do it. Backhanded by Hernandez. A jump throw. And what a defensive play to end this one. Wow. The infield went to work today.
Impressive. Home shutout. The A's get the win. Certainly got hits going early. Great pitching, and that's been missing. And we're talking about so many young guys that are helping out the A's. Whether it's Jacob Wilson early on, still going, but he didn't play last night. Nick Kurtz. A lot of the youth that they have, but last night Luis Morales, the young rookie pitcher, I think he's 22. Went 7 innings. I mean, that's rare these days. 2-hit ball, struck out 7, didn't allow a run. Bullpen kept it clean. And a really, really nice performance by the A's, who, again, we have said it, if you could take away, or not even take away the brutal stretch that they had. I mean, I think it was it 2-20 or 1-20? It was just an incredibly, almost like historically bad stretch of baseball. I think I was figuring out last night, if they went something like just 6-15, which is still bad in that stretch, they'd be a game over 500 now. So it's probably too little too late what they're doing, but it doesn't mean it's too little too late for what they can become next year. And I think everybody all along thought maybe there's some hitting here as the season started to go. It's just, could they figure out some pitching? Having Zach Geloff back, playing second, he had a great day. One of his best days of his young career. And the bullpen was solid. And they beat the Tigers, by the way, last night and the night before and the night before. That's a sweep of what was the best record team in the American League, but not anymore because the A's dropped them now below Toronto. But still, that's impressive to take all 3 from Detroit, to beat Tarek Skubal the first game. Casey Mize last night, he had a good record going. They roughed him up. So, I was thinking about this last night, honestly, when I was at the game, that, and maybe this is more of a question for Dave when he gets here, but I don't think there were huge expectations for the A's, and that's fine. Oh, Dave is here now, so I'll ask him this question live and in person. Hi, Dave. Before we get to you smell good.
Thank you.
He walked by. No skunk. That's just a fresh smell.
I'll update that at some other time.
Yeah, I do
but
have
we
to ask
did
what
have a
that
second
fragrance
skunking
is.
yesterday.
Oh.
Nacho.
Oh.
Nacho got skunked. We have a skunk issue.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep.
By the way, you didn't hear Chris yet, but he's like, yeah, I have to ask about that fragrance. Didn't it smell good, Chris?
Yeah, it smells really good.
Yeah, I mean, you just walked by. It was like the breeze and went, oh, Dave smells good.
I'm going to embarrass myself as usual. It's called, what is it called? Savage. So it's the one that has Johnny Depp in it.
They put Johnny Depp in the bottle.
I know what you mean, the commercial.
He's in the
but I don't
commercial.
know.
My sister got it for
if
me.
you say Savage and say, yeah, I couldn't.
Sauvage.
I couldn't tell you what
I
the
don't know
name
what
is.
I don't know. The girls, my wife or my sister give me things and I spray myself with them. I'm not that guy. Good morning. Thank you.
You're not that guy, pal.
Yeah.
I'm not that guy, pal. Apologies and all is good.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you tell that part, but let me finish this question for you. So this is what I was thinking of at the game last night. Okay, we didn't think the A's were going to be very good. That's fine. And they've probably, I don't know, maybe overachieved to a little bit. And certainly right now they're playing great. But I was thinking about this last night. I go, so no matter, unless the A's just like fall off the wagon here in the last month, but like, let's just kind of say they do what they've been doing, finish a few games below 500, but have maybe one of the better second halves. I think a lot of people would be excited going into next year.
Mm-hmm.
So my parallel is there's not a lot of expectations for the Kings.
Yeah.
Could the Kings this season coming up have this kind of year, meaning there's a terrible stretch, they're not going to make it, but at the end we're like, hey.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Well, it depends on the individual.
I guess if it was, the individual or
the individual fan.
Maybe I'm asking you because I think you wouldn't, unless it's
I would be
at the end, it's all the young guys and like, hey, this looks pretty good.
If at the end of the year, and that's an absolutely great point, if at the end of the year they have traded DeRozan, Levine, whatever, they have made moves to signal reinforcing a youth movement.
And that youth movement looks good.
And that youth movement is looking great. Yes, 100% on board. Let's go. God bless you, Scott Perry. If at the end of the year they're doing an A's thing, and then now all of a sudden these guys coming up on contracts and whatever, we're sitting there for much of the year. We've gone through the pain. We're in a top 10, top 5 lottery position, and then they pull some crap where they win like 10 of their last 11, and we end up getting 12 again.
But it's like DeRozan and Levine.
Yeah, exactly. And they're the ones leading it. To me personally, I would be furious. I would be so angry because and we've talked about this before. That's the banana in the tailpipe, and we see it with and you know these games where the Kings get their asses kicked the whole game. And then all of a sudden in the fourth quarter, well, they've cut it to 5. And it's like, you know what's going to happen. Don't do this to me. I'd rather you lose by 30. Like, just don't. And you can do that for a full season, too. Don't do the thing where you suck all year and then you just flip this magical switch. Yeah. And now all you're really doing is screwing up our draft position.
Yeah.
But if it's with the young guys.
That's what I figured. If
Clifford's putting in 30, for 3 straight games, and Reynaud's having double-doubles, and Keon Ellis is having 6 steals a game, whatever it is, and XYZ new guy that we got through this trade is really, whatever. Or like if there's a, who's good, not that you can, this is a one of one, but like, is there a Jason Williams in the future for somebody that's a catalyst? There's nothing like the feeling when you're a crap team and you've been a crap team of having a personality come into that crap team and completely change things with how they operate. So that would be awesome. But if it's Zach LaVine going on a 5-game, 40-point streak in early April, and they're putting together these wins that they shouldn't,
right? And
they're just dropping down the lottery list, and then we end up getting, 12 instead of a top 5.
Yeah. Like, yay.
Yay.
Yeah.
All right. So I don't hate everybody for anything.
Yay!
And we'll revisit some of that peripherally in Safer Out coming up next. I do have an A's question, a couple of them, by the way, and then an A's Kings question as well. Kelly Brothers will join us today. And funny thing is,
business.
When I was writing the first half of the show, I pretty much didn't have to change a segment other than a couple of words because we'll talk about Suns owner Matt Ishbia again. He's back in the news.
He's our content.
He really is providing some great content for us. Also, Chris and I will argue we are now enemies for the next month. We'll explain why.
Only a month?
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. And all that. It's a Thursday show. Did I say Keller Brothers will join us? He'll join us. I'm excited for that. Yeah. Sit back.
Good business.
Relax. We got a fun show for you. We'll talk about it next.
Malik Monk plays here.
Started left, goes right, steps back, launches the three. Nothing but net. Oh, that was just filthy. Oh, my, that was sweet.
Sacktown Sports is your proud home of the Sacramento Kings.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. It's the Sleep Number biggest sale of the year. All beds on sale up to 50% off the limited edition smart bed. Plus free premium delivery with any smart bed and adjustable base. Ends Labor Day. All Sleep Number smart beds offer temperature solutions for your best sleep. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Some things can steal your sunshine. Ugh, I just got my hair done.
Sorry, the cooler's broken. Anyone see my flip-flops? Anyone?
But COVID-19 can steal a lot more.
I just took a COVID test. Ugh.
Prescription medications for COVID exist. If you test positive this summer, ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit Pfizerforall.com/COVID-19 to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. It's the Sleep Number biggest sale of the year. All beds on sale up to 50% off the limited edition smart bed. Plus free premium delivery with any smart bed and adjustable base. Ends Labor Day. All Sleep Number smart beds offer temperature solutions for your best sleep. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
Golf to Go is brought to you by the Hagen Oaks Golf Super Shop. Here's Frank LaRosa.
Golf.com's Josh Sens offers 5 common golf course maintenance mistakes and tips to correct them. You've hit the green, and to fix your divot, you jam your tool underneath the ball mark and lift the soil, but the right way is to circle the edges of the mark with your tool, gently pulling the turf toward the center. Second, when fixing divots in the fairway, fill it with sand until it's level with surrounding turf, and gently smooth it with your foot. Third, when the course imposes the 90-degree rule, it means to stay on the cart path until you can turn at a right angle to your ball, minimizing wear and tear on the turf. 4, when you're driving on the course, proceed at a modest pace and avoid staked and roped off areas. Avoid sharp turns, wet turf, bunker edges, tees, and greens. The superintendent will applaud you. 5, in a bunker, rake the sand smoothly and exit as you entered from the low side. Tap the sand from your shoes and leave it as if you weren't there. And now that you know, make sure your foursome knows as well. That's your Golf to Go. I'm Frank LaRosa.
Get ready for a night out with Jordan Davis. It's Country in the Park 2, Saturday, September 13th at Cal Expo. Along with special guests Mitchell Tenpenny, Locash, Vincent Mason, and Avriana. Make it a family day out with food trucks, games, dancing, and more. Saturday, September 13th at Cal Expo with RVs of Sacramento and the Sled Museum of Science and Curiosity. Tickets at CITPFest.com.
Attention taxpayers. If you owe $5,000 or more and have missed another tax deadline, you're officially on the IRS's radar. The IRS has resumed aggressive collections. That means wage garnishments, bank levies, even seizures of your home, car, or retirement accounts. If you owe $5,000 or more and missed the deadline, you're stacking new debt on top of what you already owe. Call Priority Tax Relief now. Their experts fight back fast and are saving their clients millions in tax debt every month.
I owed over $50,000 and they settled it for pennies on the dollar. These guys are as
legit as they come.
After speaking on my behalf with the IRS, my entire debt of $25,000 will be eliminated.
Whether you've received collection letters or you're already facing liens and garnishments, call for your free consultation. There are no upfront fees. Priority tax relief. Let's make your taxes our priority. Call 800-406-1584. 800-406-1584. 800-406-1584.
Priority tax relief. For 25 award-winning years in Northern California, Ashton & Price is your local injury law firm. Pro attorney tip: if a firm presents as local but they're in LA, red flag. If your first consultation is not with a lawyer, big red flag. At Ashton & Price, your first consult is with a local attorney, and if serious injury prevents travel, a lawyer will come to you. Still not enough? George Washington's my uncle. At Ashton & Price, no red flags, just red, white, and blue.
Remember, for the best advice, don't think twice. Call Ashton and Price.
Safe or out? It's time to go around baseball. 3 pitches, 3 swings. It's safe or out on the Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross.
Dun, 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 dun. By the way, before I forget, I think some of the higher ups would rather I did not do this.
Oh boy!
And usually I listen, but
you do?
No.
Okay.
But
you hear,
and there may even be people on the show that would rather I didn't do this. But I don't look at it as. I don't look at it as
nervous.
I'm not presenting this as a compliment to us.
Huh?
I'm presenting this as a compliment to the listeners. Well, also us.
Oh, okay. Now I'm interested.
We had a show meeting yesterday with our big boss who's back off of paternity leave. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Shaved his mustache.
The kid is like 15,
12.
16.
Yeah, he's
His
in high
kid
school.
dropped him off here.
Chris noticed he shaved our boss, not the kid. Our boss shaved his mustache.
It was one of those scary moments because it was Wednesday.
Yeah.
And he's been here for a few days.
Yeah.
And it was like, wait, has he not?
I thought the same thing. Like, if you're gone for a month, you shave the mustache before you come back. And
Not
that way,
the day after you come.
yeah, that was strange.
I didn't ask him. We should see if it was like a grooming accident.
Sometimes I've had that happen.
How great would it be if we see him today and he's got a full mustache?
It's just already back.
Wait, what has happened?
Okay, which would be better, that or you asked him and he's like, actually, while I was gone, part of the reason I was gone so long is I've contracted a disease and I can't grow facial hair anymore. I don't want to talk about it.
That wouldn't be great.
I mean, not great. Like, we wouldn't be happy about that, but just the awkwardness, great. Like,
I'll root against that one. Who's it awkward for?
Jason will
Chris?
root against the strange disease that has no cure.
Yeah.
That's right. Right. But the only thing is you can't grow facial hair. That's the only symptom of it.
Man,
So-
I don't think I'd be able to.
No.
That would take a hit to me.
But also, then you don't have to shave ever,
I'd be okay with that.
right?
Nah,
No.
no.
But you don't even. You just have. You have like the
I know.
Vlade.
I've done the thing to where like I've like the grooming accident I talked about. I didn't have my guard on, and I just like what, and like you just have to go the whole way.
Yeah,
and
you
I
do.
look like a combination of a 14-year-old and a 72-year-old at the same time.
Oh,
I look like Benjamin Button.
Now I kind of want you to do
shave
that
off.
again.
Shave it off.
How long ago it was Damian Barling, and like he was the first one to say like, hey, do you shave like your beard? And I'm like, yeah. And he stopped for a second and he's like, you should probably grow it back as soon as you can. And he wasn't being mean.
Which makes it worse.
Yeah.
Which makes it actually worse.
He was literally looking out for me.
You should probably. Wow.
Yeah, those are the worst ones when you're not trying to be mean, but it ends up being like like a couple months ago when I pointed that thing out to you.
Yeah.
That you do?
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be mean, but in a sense, it was the meanest thing I could have done.
Yeah, especially when one of my friends found, I said like, hey, do I do this? And she's like, yeah, I've noticed it a couple times. So now whenever I do it, she goes,
Oh, no. Oh, no. Not what you intended, Dave.
Oh, that's not what that's brutal.
But
It's like the thing is, it's like, have you seen that video of like the dog that makes fun of the other shorter dog by like getting down? It's a corgi.
Nope.
It's a corgi.
And yes, that's yes, I have. Oh my god.
And it feels like that.
Yeah.
Every single time.
Oh no, poor Chris. He can't win. Chris can't win.
You feel for Chris?
Nope, not at all, actually. Anyways, we had a show meeting yesterday, and about every few months, we do a deep dive into the ratings. I don't know what to say, man, but you guys are awesome. Like, we're not just number one, but we're
number one.
We are the number one rated. This show is the number one, Jason. This show is the number one rated sports show in any time slot on any station. It's been that way for a while, but we're actually getting
summer.
We're getting better. They were showing like it's trending up, which was this is a real thing that happened, which is awesome. And we go through this whole meeting, right? And it's like, guys, your numbers are insane. Like, great job, da-da-da-da-da. And then it was like June, and then July climbed. And then August is like, we're trending very high in August for the first 2 weeks. And then like towards the end of the meeting, I'm just the most manic person when I was like, wait a minute. I took a lot of time off in July and August. Oh my God. Is that? That's why. It's why, because I was gone. That's why we're doing better. So congratulations, Jason and Chris.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, really. And by the way, I don't want to. I want to make sure. Alan Stiles
doing great,
killing it.
Yeah.
Number one in his slot, sports wise. Same thing with the drive. Like the whole station is. Like, I don't mean, there's no way to say this without sounding disrespectful or a competition. And I don't mean that. A lot of them are our friends.
Yeah.
We talk to them. I have a ton of respect. If this isn't so much about them as it is about us, but there's not a close second. The numbers, there's just not, it's us. And I don't even know. So thank you. That the whole point is thank you guys. I don't know why they listen. I haven't figured it out yet, but they do a lot, and that just makes us want to work harder. King season, football season coming up. We'll have all your Niners coverage. We'll have all your Kings coverage. We'll live local, all that fun stuff. But honestly, that's just you know what I think we should do, Jason? I think we should do a live show. Now I really want to do a live show.
Serve breakfast
and
biscuits and gravy.
Abso-freaking. If I got to make it myself, I thought about this. What's it going to be like? 20 tubes of Pillsbury biscuits, a vat of gravy. I could make it home.
Yeah.
A couple of them big Costco logs of Jimmy Dean sausage, crumble that up and put that in there. What if it was
Who says no?
Who says no? So seriously, everybody, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Safer out, question one.
The A's are 21-10 since July 23rd. Safer out. They've got a real chance at 500.
I mean, I think, what is it? They have to go like 21-9 or 20. It's something like that. I looked at it this morning.
They're 9 below right now. So it's a lot of winning, but they've been doing a lot of winning. Only the Brewers have a better record in that stretch.
I think what I did figure out is that if they continue on the same stretch as they've been on for the last month, they will finish above 500. I know that's
really cool.
Yeah, exactly. They've played 135 games, so that's 27 games left. They're 9 under 500. So they would need to go, I don't know. They'd have to win a bunch of games. But look, is it probable? No. Is it possible? Increasingly more? Like an actual, like, oh, it's not going to
18-9?
Is that 18-9? Yeah, I think
we'll give them 18 wins. What's that?
18 wins would give them, 73. That'd give them 81 wins.
81 and 81. 18-9.
And by the way, no longer are they the last place Athletics.
No, they've passed a few teams like in their own division, but
they are
the White Sox, better than the Twins, better than the Orioles.
They are a 1,000th of a point, literally, ahead of the Angels.
Take that, Angels.
Take that, Angels, suckers. The Angels, by the way, have lost 2 in a row. They've had a tough week since my daughter played on the field. I love LA. Yeah, hate LA. Question 2.
If the A's continue at anything close to this pace, safer out. The hype going into next season is going to be crazy.
I don't know what crazy is, but I think here's the thing. If they continue at this pace and then maybe make a pitching move or two, I think there's going to be a lot of hype going into next year. I think they are going to be the sleeper team du jour, not just here, but nationally. A lot of people are going to be saying the A's are a sneaky pick to get out of the West.
I would love that.
I would too.
Yeah. I'm okay with it if they're here 3 years, 4 years, and that's it. I mean, I don't love the whole thing, but again, last night it's just so much fun. It's great. I love being there.
I love that you love being there too, and I love that you go. I think there's something about maybe the first year being like, screw you, A's, screw you, John Fisher, and then the next year's like, all right.
Yeah, even though now we know there's 6 road games in Vegas next year, okay, that's fine. But if you put a little more Sacramento attention on it, we know if they do make the playoffs somehow, there will be a home game in there. These are all little things that should have been done before, but if they're at least getting done, I think that's going to help.
Part of me wants me to go 0-6 in Vegas, so
that'd be fine. Yeah, win everything else.
Number 3.
Safer out. The A's will finish with a better winning percentage than the Kings.
The A's right now are at 467. If they finish 500, that means the Kings would have to win 41 games. Let's just say the odds are they're not going to finish 500. So that means you're probably saying, realistically,
high 30s.
Will the Kings win 38 or more? I think it's going to be really close.
Good bet.
I'm going to say what I hope happens because I hope the Kings gear towards a youth movement this year. I'm going to say the A's.
Okay.
But I
think I'll lean Kings, but that's like a right down the line. That's going to be really close.
Well, I can tell you this much. I know we got a break. If the A's do make a move or two this summer, winter,
okay,
the energy going into next season, it's going to be off the chain, they say. Hey, Carmichael Dave here. It's off.
Oh.
Yeah, it's off the chain. Carmichael Dave here from our good friends at American Energy Heating and Air. Had a great lunch with them yesterday. Always love seeing those guys. And we talked a lot about the business. And you know what? You know how I've been talking to you almost constantly when I talk about American Energy. Now, seriously, just listen up for a second. Not that you shouldn't always listen, but listen to me. I say they're your second opinion partner. Test it. Well, I got some background. I figured it out. So this has been kind of a mild summer, right? What happens in a mild summer? That's not good for the HVAC business. People aren't using their air conditioners as much. People aren't needing them. Which is great for us, but bad for HVAC as opposed to these crazy hot Sacramento summers. So what's been happening is you got a lot of those HVAC places out there that need to make their profit margin, need to make their nut, and they're charging insane prices. And American Energy isn't doing that. So this is one of those things, like sometimes when I endorse stuff, it's like, well, if you want to do it, fine. But if you don't, this is seriously a no-brainer. If you're working with well, first off, you can just go straight to American Energy and have them do the job and know that it's going to be done right and for a good price. But if you're working, I'm inviting you, call someone else. Have them come out and bid whatever the issue is, a repair, a replacement, whatever it may be. Then call American Energy. It's a fun game. Don't tell them what the bid is. Just tell them this is what I've been told I need done. Can you give me a price? Watch how much lower they come in. Save the money. By the way, they may say you don't need this. 916-520-9990. They'll do it for free. They'll make the trip out for free. For AmericanEnergyAir.com.
The Alan Styles Show.
Somebody was talking about the Raiders and how good Derek Carr looked
and how they wanted to do the sit him for a year thing, but it's just really hard when you got a Lamborghini in the garage and you want to test it out and drive the Lamborghini around it. Who is the Lamborghini in the garage right now for the Kings? Is it Keon? Keegan can't be the Lamborghini. Keegan's playing.
You can listen to the Allen Style Show Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on 1140 a.m., YouTube, and the Sacktown Sports app.
This is the story of the one. As a lineman, he does whatever it takes to keep the power on in his community. And he wants a partner like Grainger who does the same. Grainger offers the professional-grade products he needs, from voltage detectors to harnesses to hard hats, plus fast, dependable delivery, so he can rise to every challenge. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
When your name's on a paint job, your primer better hold up. Painters trust Kills primers for serious adhesion, stain blocking, and a finish that lasts. Now, the full Kills lineup is available exclusively at the Home Depot. Need it fast? Get same-day or next-day delivery, or order online and pick it up in-store. Kills primers. Pro results faster. The Home Depot. If you're a pro, you know.
Alan Stiles here with your Sacktown Sports Injury Update, brought to you by DTLA Law Group. Luis Severino, out with that left oblique strain, has resumed playing catch, and his expected return is late August. Grant Holman, out with that strained right middle finger, expected return is TBD, but he has started gripping drills and is building toward a throwing progression. Hopefully, he'll be back soon. That was your Sacktown Sports Injury Update, brought to you by Downtown LA Law Group. Hey, I'm Alan Stiles. Injured at work? Call Downtown. DTLA Law Group, California's leading injury law firm. With over 40 lawyers throughout California, they have won over $500 million in settlements. DTLA Law Group will get you compensation for your work injury. You don't pay unless they win. That's right. You pay zero up front. Call Downtown. Text injury help to 40222. That's injury help to 40222. Visit them at calldowntown.com. Text charges may apply.
The clock is ticking, and Rivercats baseball season is almost over. Catch the final games of the 2025 season with brand new giveaways, prime matchups, and the energy of Sutter Health Park. Whether it's a weekend game with friends or a fun evening out, the Rivercats have you covered. Get your tickets at rivercats.com and enjoy the final days of Rivercats baseball.
Time now for your Sacktown Sports 49ers report, brought to you by Kia of Vacaville, conveniently located beside the Vacaville outlets. The Niners finished preseason play on Saturday with a 30-23 win over San Diego. Curtis Robinson had a 32-yard interception return for the go-ahead touchdown, and Tariq Owens, son of Terrell Owens, caught a touchdown pass. The 49ers start for real a week from Sunday. They're in Seattle. Listen all season long to 49er football right here on Sacktown Sports 1140.
Football season is here at Kia of Vacaville. You can score big in a new 2025 Kia Niro LX with up to 53 MPG combined at Kia of Vacaville. Perfect for road trips, tailgates, and cruising to Levi Stadium in style and comfort. But don't wait. Inventory is limited at Kia of Vacaville, and these deals won't last long. Visit KiaVacaville.com or stop by right next to the Vacaville outlets for friendly service, easy shopping, and unbeatable value. All in one stop. Kia of Vacaville, where the adventure begins. Get ready for a night out with Jordan Davis. It's Country in the Park 2, Saturday, September 13th at Cal Expo. Along with special guests Mitchell Tenpenny, Mocash, Vincent Mason, and Averyana. Make it a family day out with food trucks, games, dancing, and more. Saturday, September 13th at Cal Expo with RVs of Sacramento and the Smud Museum of Science and Curiosity. Tickets at CITPFest.com. The Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross.
Call or text at 916-339-1140.
On Sacktown Sports.
Well, spent a little bit of time on thanking y'all for the wonderful, lovely ratings that we've got, but also how that's just going to make us want to work harder and continue to bring you the coverage we've brought you and then some. So as we inch closer to the good part of the year, where football is back, college football is back, basketball's on the way, we'll start bringing you our familiar coverage and making sure you know that that's happening. The 49ers announced yesterday, this is a compliment. I take it as a huge compliment to Greg Papa, because he is focusing on his health for this season, as you well know. And so how do you replace a Greg Papa? The answer is you can't replace a Greg Papa. But if you're going to fill in for a Greg Papa, you're going to need a broadcaster, obviously. Maybe two. Maybe three.
Okay.
Actually, maybe four.
That seems like a lot.
No, you know what? Just in case, long season, 17 games now.
Yeah.
5. 49ers announced their new team of radio broadcasters who will collectively fill in for Greg. Guy Haberman, we already knew that. Justin Allegri, who is the voice of the Cal Golden Bears football and basketball teams. Troy Clardy, well known as the Stanford Cardinal football and basketball voice since 2023. Carlos Ramirez, you may have seen him in a pre- and post-game live for the 49ers. He's also done some Giants and A's coverage amongst a few other things. And this one I thought was rather interesting because it's the one name I didn't recognize. The 5th member of the play-by-play team that will be filling in for Greg, Jack Smith. The only Jack Smith I can remember is the lawyer guy that was working for the government, whatever, that always wore the purple robe. He's a San Jose native, graduated Archbishop Mitty High School in 2021. In May of this last year, he graduated, what is this school? The University of Southern California.
Oh, he did it in 4 years.
He did. Earned a degree in journalism, was the recipient of the 2025 Jim Nantz Award, which honors the nation's most outstanding collegiate sports broadcaster. Did TV and radio for USC. Football, baseball,
nice,
basketball, volleyball, lacrosse, and water polo. He is currently serving as the media relations assistant and radio voice of the Fredericksburg Nationals, the single-A affiliate of the Washington Nationals. I don't know why. I like that. I'm going to remember that name. It's like, can we get announcer trading cards? Because that sounds like a guy that would be a Donruss rated rookie.
Yeah, bright future.
Bright future. Yeah. We want to hold on to that. He's going to be someone someday. So 5 rotating, and I don't know this. I'm assuming Haberman will get the bulk, and then when he can't or whatever, they'll rotate on down. So there's that, and of course you can get all your Niners radio coverage right here on the Sporty 1140 Sacktown Sports. But we are again just I don't know if honored is the what I don't know what the word is. We're humbled and so thankful and appreciative that Greg Papa will continue to join us.
That's amazing. I love that.
It's like the best news I've heard all year. Yeah. Seriously, it's so awesome. Now, obviously, if Greg's got other commitments, I'm not promising he'll be here all 18 weeks.
We're not priority one.
We nor should we. Yeah. We should be maybe somewhere bottom of the top 10, maybe number 8.
Maybe. I mean, seen the ratings?
Okay, definitely top 5.
Yeah.
But Greg's going to continue to join us on Fridays. In fact, his first stint with us will be next Friday.
That's awesome.
Also, happy to report.
I'm jacked.
Super jacked. Super happy to report that starting next week, just in time for football, for the, I don't know how many, 14th, 13th, 15th consecutive year. It's been a while. Sean Salisbury.
Yeah.
Will continue to join us.
Let's kick it.
Let's kick it, bud. Sean will come on. It's always the quickest 20 minutes in our shows because Sean will get fired up. He always has great opinions. Well, he always has opinions. I'll disagree with him sometimes, so will you, but he's never going to come in half-cocked, as we say. So Sean's going to rejoin us. I know the agents have been talking. They're relatively close. I do believe our longest tenured guest, Niners beat writer Matthew Barrows, will be joining us. Every Monday, right?
Yeah, usually.
Unless he's traveling.
Yeah.
And then I know we're locked into negotiations with Sam Amick to make his return. That's going to start happening. Basketball. Katie. This is the one I'm going to take a quick step back on. I think Katie's going to come back.
Oh.
That's
Trouble in the
one.
waters?
That's the one. Look, I know our people have been talking to her camp. It hasn't been completely smooth. It hasn't been completely smooth. I stay out of these. She stays out of them, but there's just a lot of back and forth going. A couple more zeros on her end, I think. Maybe some. I think there's a car involved.
Oh my gosh, you're just lame.
So we're working on it. Yeah. I'm confident we'll figure something out, especially since I literally just hooked her up with American Energy Heating and Air last night.
There you go.
As a matter of fact, I think I might put us over the top.
Okay, good.
We'll take a break. When we come back, 3 for Madness. We've got heated arguments in the U.S. Open, the 49er receiving situation, and we'll get to it. Chris and me, mortal enemies, at least for the next month. And then we'll just go back to being enemies, not mortal enemies, as we drive towards 7 a.m. and we drive towards a brand new Honda, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram. Good morning. Carmichael Dave here. I want to talk to you about my friends at Hoblet. It is smack dabbity in the middle of the Make This the sales event going on. And my goodness gracious, the selection up at Hoblet is ridiculous. Summer's still going. There's still time to get up to the mountains and do your camping, go out to the ocean, be outdoors, grab yourself a Ram truck from the number 3 Ram truck dealer in all of California, in the United States. Number 1 in all of California. That's San Francisco, that's Fresno, that's Los Angeles, that's San Diego. Nope. Hoblet, number 1. They've got the brand new truck center, but they've also got the used car center as well, where the old Hoblet was. With so many vehicles under 20 grand, you're going to find what you want. You're going to find the selection you want, the deal that you want. There's never any hidden fees, never any add-ons, never any surprises. The price you see is the price that you pay. Search, select, and save at HobletDodge.com. Family owned and operated. Get up there today and tell them Carmichael Dave sent you. An argument between competitors at the U.S. Open, the Niners, and something that happened yesterday that's going to pit Chris and myself against each other for at least the next month. We'll do that next.
The only place you'll find Malik Monk is Sacktown Sports.
Oh my, what an athletic move that time by Malik Monk.
Hey Sacramento, it's Malik Monk and you're listening to the home of the Sacramento Kings, Sacktown Sports.
Your local sports leader.
This is the story of the one. As a safety manager at a manufacturing plant, he does everything he can to keep his coworkers safe. From finding ways to reduce risks to keeping safety supplies in stock. And for that, he relies on Grainger. Grainger offers a broad range of quality products and next-day delivery, so he can always play it safe. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Sacramento weather is brought to you by the Roseville Auto Mall. I'm Tamara Berg in the KCRA3 Weather Center. Welcome to your Thursday. Stepping outside, it's comfortable. We have a little bit of a delta breeze around. Into the afternoon, expect to have mostly sunny skies, light winds. It's going to feel warmer. Highs today expected in the lower to mid-90s. Get the latest forecast on the KCRA3 News and the KCRA3 app.
The Roseville Auto Mall is Northern California's ultimate destination when looking for your next vehicle. Find the largest selection with 20 top brands and get huge savings during our Labor Day sales event going on now at the Roseville Auto Mall. Driven to be the best.
Mike Rowe here with a quick question. Have you noticed cracks in your drywall, chimney, or exterior walls? I hope not, because if you have, they could be indications that you've got a much bigger problem with your foundation. That's where Groundworks comes in. They can honestly assess your situation and create a plan to stabilize your foundation. Schedule your free inspection at groundworks.com/row. And while you're there, check out my latest dirty job. It's a good one.
Licensed in all states where work is performed. See website for details.
Just announced, Stockton Honda has been named #1 of California's best car dealers in 2025 by USA Today and Statista. This prestigious award is based on thousands of customer reviews and recommendations, ranking dealerships for service, value, and satisfaction. Out of hundreds evaluated, Stockton Honda is proud to be #1, recognized for all-around excellence and commitment to our customers. Visit Stockton Honda, where reputation meets the road.
Anytime, anywhere, it's all here. StocktonHonda.com.
This 49ers Red Zone Report is being brought to you by Mountain Mike's Pizza. Pizza the way it ought to be.
Uiagalelei throws it and picked off at the 20, the 10, into the end zone. Touchdown, Curtis Robinson on the pick six, and the house call gives the Niners the lead. 2nd and 13. Rolling right, Carter Bradley looking to the end zone. Tariq Owens has a touchdown. Where's Joe Starkey? Owens.
Ready, set, win big. When the 49ers win, you score. With 49% off any large pizza, only at Mountain Mike's Pizza. Celebrate every game day with your favorites from our legendary crispy, curly pepperoni, bold sauced up wings, garlic butter drenched sides, and gooey sweet desserts, all hot, fresh, and built for a Niners victory. Download the Mountain Mike's app, join Mountain Rewards, and turn every Niners win into a pizza party. Let's go Niners. Mountain Mike's Pizza. Pizza the way it ought to be.
Hi, I'm Michael from the Warren Treaty. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. Only Novo Nordisk makes FDA-approved Ozempic. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5 milligram, 1 milligram, and 2 milligrams.
You're still glowing, flirting, grooving. You still got it. But your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. Vaccines are a key part of any health routine and help strengthen your immune response. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Schedule in minutes at VaxAssist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
KHD1 Sacramento, KYMX HD3 Sacramento. From the Power Business Technology Toshiba Studios.
This is Sacktown Sports 1140. 3 questions, 3 answers. It's 3 for Madness on the Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross.
Here's question 1.
All righty. From the 209, my favorite Sean Salisbury moment will always be the stuff we pulled on Katie. Yes, that was. That's some of my favorite radio ever done.
Kick it.
I know we've got that clip somewhere. We'll have to do that. We'll have to do that if we work things out with Katie. We'll have to play that for her or something. When, if you don't remember, that was when, what was that? Oh, yeah, that was when Katie was leaving. It was when Katie was leaving the show. And Sean and I got in a fake fight on the air.
Was that better or the Dave Yeager?
Dave Yeager, that's like picking my kids, man.
Okay.
That was when we convinced Katie that Dave Yeager was on the cover of GQ, because one of our listeners, I forget who, and they need the credit for it. One of our listeners photoshopped a picture of a very svelte and debonair, dare I say, David Yeager. On the cover of GQ, and I showed it to her, and we talked about it on the air, and then we had Yeager come on and be like, snooze to me. The one of the things I love about Katie the most in real life is that she is just a farmer. She was raised in a barn in God knows where, California, watching country music videos on a VHS tape on repeat, and just she's gullible, but in the sense of just she's such a good person. She believes the best in everyone. And so in her mind, it's, well, you're telling me this. why would you lie to me? I trust you. You're my friend. And then, but if she's dealing with somebody like me who's evil, and when I got her to think that we were trying to, she asked me about the box score in baseball. That was another one. And she's like, what is a BB like for a walk? And we're on the air doing this. And I was like, that's I forget what I said a BB was, but it was like big bunting or it was something like that. She's like, oh yeah, really? Okay. Yeah. And then, yeah, we'll have to do that again. Pranking Katie is hilarious.
We should tell her that I'm in the Legends race.
3 for Madness, question 1.
Taylor Townsend and Jelena Ostapenko got into a heated conversation at the end of their U.S. Open match yesterday. Is this good for the sport?
I believe I wrote the U.S. Open match, Chris. Sorry for the typo. Well done. Yeah, they got into it.
Told her how to be a better loser.
You know what, dude? It is good for the sport. I think it's good for the sport because
only if they fought.
I mean, if they fought, stuff like that, rivalries are good. Stuff like this is good. It makes us talk about it. It adds a little bit of something. People take sides. They this stuff's always good. Now, you don't want it to go too far.
Right, which it didn't.
It didn't. They obviously just aren't fans of each other. And people are now, offering their opinions on everything and taking sides and doing their thing. Let me see. I think I have a clip here for you just to give you an idea of what was said.
She told me that I have no education, no class, and to see what happens if we play each other outside of the U.S. And I said, I'm excited. Bring it. So I can't speak on how she felt about it. That's something that you're going to have to ask her. I didn't take it in that way. But also, that has been a stigma in our community of, being not educated and all the things when it's the furthest thing from the truth. And the thing that I'm the most proud of is that I let my racket talk, because ultimately I'm the one here sitting in front of you guys, moving on to the next round, getting the next check, moving on, being able to still be here and speak to you guys. And that's what's the most important. She's packed up and she's gone. I'm here.
Let's go. She's packed up and she's gone. I'm here letting my racket talk. USA, USA. Let's go. I'm a Taylor Townsend fan now.
Suddenly a little more intrigued if they were to match up again.
Yeah. Oh, I guarantee you the next time they match, I don't care if it's the Pull-In Weed Eater Dearborn, Michigan Open. It'll be on SportsCenter. Love rivalries, dude. Rivalries make sports.
Yeah.
And by the way, there's also some underlying things in there as well that is going to, make this bigger and probably a little bit uglier. But the rivalry itself, I'm a big fan of.
Good for it. Good for tennis.
Yes. Number 2.
Question 2.
The 49ers said they aren't trading Juwan Jennings and also signed wide receiver Marquez Valdez-Scantling yesterday to beef up their ailing receiver core. Is this your biggest worry going into the season?
Yeah, it is. There are other worries. They got some injuries on that line, injuries on both lines. Christian McCaffrey and his health. There's other worries, but right now, man, they are just. I think they're not saying it, but I think they are banking on Pearsall and Kittle just being out of this world this year, which, by the way, is on the table. I'd love it. We've talked about this before. Obviously, I'm going to be a Ricky Pearsall fan. He's a Niner, but he's not just the guy that got shot. He's also a first-round pick going into his second year that put up some pretty damn good numbers last year, recovering from being shot and rolling into the season midway. And he's still having an off season, having a half a year under his belt of being a pro, being more comfortable with Brock Purdy. I do wish I'd heard one of those stories, though. Like, I was waiting, like, maybe it happened, we don't know about it, but I always like it when it's like, Ricky Pearsall spent a week out at Brock Purdy's house in the offseason. They just threw balls in the backyard and ran routes. Peyton Manning used to do that with Marvin Harrison all the time. They're banking on it, but I do like Marquez Valdez-Scantling MVS signing. I do like that because I know this term's overused, but he's a professional wide receiver. He's got great hands. He's an Aaron Rodgers guy. He runs his routes great. He's not going to have 1,000 yards for them, but he is going to be a reliable pair of hands. And he's probably going to break a couple this year if he stays healthy. I think that's a quality signing for them.
Yeah, I mean, I think to start the year, there's concern there. But if you think about like what you said, Pearsall is available and should blossom. They do have Kittle. They'll use McCaffrey out of the backfield. I think they've got enough weapons, and some of those other guys just have to be competent during the games.
Yes.
I think if I'm thinking of the biggest worry, it's something that I think would worry every team, and it's the injury that hasn't happened. And I'm not saying it will, but like if McCaffrey, if Purdy, if Kittle, if Trent Williams, the core guy, Warner, Bosa, like that group, any of them got hurt and missed a significant amount of time, that to me is going to do more damage to that team than this thin receiver core, because at some point, okay, maybe you work things out with Jennings. Oh, and Ayuk is coming back. So I don't think it's as barren.
Yeah.
I mean, it is right now.
Yes.
But I think the season completely changes if like Purdy or McCaffrey got hurt. Then it's like, all right.
Yeah,
But you can't worry about an injury that hasn't happened.
That happens.
But that's the bigger one to me that's 100%. Hanging over this team, and as is every team.
Valdez-Scantling's interesting statistically. So last year he played in 14 games. He had 411 yards and he had 4 touchdowns. That's pretty good as a second or third receiver. Here's what caught my eye. He had 19 catches. He had 19 catches for the entire season and still managed to put up 411 yards and have 4 touchdowns. What scares me a little bit, he had 19 catches on 44 targets. Yeah. The year before, 385 yards and 4 touchdowns. That's pretty consistent. He had 17 catches. So
1 a week. That's what you're getting from him.
Again, Marquez Valdez.
Maybe not that much.
Right. He's the guy that generally when he catches the ball, he's going. He's not a possession receiver. He's a big bopper, if you will. Only 2 fumbles though his entire career. And last year and the year before, he had exactly 71-yard touchdowns as his long catch for both years. So be interesting. Number 3. What? I'm asking the question?
It's phrased like you're going to
ask
it.
I am asking the question.
Hey, why don't you ask the question?
It was actually supposed to be, yeah. All right. Sorry.
You want me to ask the question?
Yeah.
Well, Chris, you got your wish. United crashed out of the cup, and Manchester.
It was great.
And Manchester City will take on Huddersfield at Acu Stadium in late September. Are you happy now?
Yeah.
Very happy.
Very happy.
Extremely happy. I wish people could have seen my celebration yesterday.
Okay, well,
I felt it through the text.
Yeah, it was. He was definitely giddy. He was Josh giddy in the text.
What also made it just like the cherry on top was the last couple of days. You kept saying, "Oh, well, Huddersfield can draw with Manchester United. They could draw," and then I said,
"What'd you say?
They're not a good team. I mean, they haven't won yet. We're not so sure they'll be in the next round."
We got in the argument about this yesterday. All I said was they could.
They can't. They could not.
Well, they can't now, but at the time we talked about it, they could. Did you actually see the Grimsby match with Manchester United yesterday?
I started watching in like the 80th minute.
So was it still 2-0?
No, United had it tied.
They already had, I thought it was later than that, actually.
They like just tied it up when I started watching.
So, Jason, Grimsby is what's called a League 2 team in the English soccer pyramid.
They're lower than Huddersfield.
There's Premier League, Championship. This is where it gets kind of confusing because there's a Championship, which should be League 1, but it's not. Premier League, Championship, League 1, where Huddersfield is.
League 1, which is actually the third level. And then League 2, which is the fourth
level. So you're with us so far. Grimsby is in League 2. the fourth level. Manchester United.
Is there a level below?
Yes, there's several levels below. That's when you get into the National League Northern, and
like the Cardinals and Brewers, and
National League is the last level of professional soccer, and then everything below that's semi-pro. Like they all have other jobs. Like for example, when Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney bought Wrexham, they were in the National League. And if anyone who's watched Welcome to Wrexham, in the very first season, they show this like old beaten down shack of a house, and they go inside. There's 5 Wrexham players splitting the house. Like they're not making good money at all. And it's a terribly hard league to get out of. So Grimsby is in League 2. Manchester United is one of the most storied, if not the most storied franchise. Certainly, there's the big 4, big 5 in all of English soccer, and they're obviously in down times. Grimsby was up 2-0 when I turned it on, and then I thought it was around the 80th minute, 90 minutes total in a match. United scores 1, then they score the other. Then then in this cup, which was originally the EFL Cup, now it's called the Carabao Cup. I got a sponsor.
It's been a Carabao Cup for about 8 years now.
Yeah. For a while,
it's
was
a
it?
Chinese energy drink. It was the Carling Cup.
Carling Cup, that's what it was. So they don't do extra time in this. They go straight to penalty kicks. And you've got 5 chances on either side. And then the first one to the end of the 5 that makes the most, you win. Problem is that there was a miss on either side in the first 5. They went to, I think, the 12th. Yeah, the 12th penalty kicks. They went so far down the line, the goalies.
Yeah, there's no repeats, right?
There's no repeat. You can just, you have to go back to the top, which they eventually did. And the Grimsby keeper was clueless.
When you hear his...
Well, how he's a United fan?
Yeah.
I know. I heard that too. After the match, he goes, well, I'm a United fan, so
I'm fuming.
I don't know if you should say that. But, I mean, God bless the guy, but he wasn't close on any of them. Both of his saves were United misses. They had the issue.
He's guessing the wrong side every time. Which always looks so funny. I know they have to guess.
There's a lot of hyperbole in sports talk radio. What I'm about to say, I assure you, is not hyperbole. It's not. I promise. All my kids, this is not hyperbole. You, me, or Chris would not have looked any worse than this guy in goal. If we had Chris, am I wrong? You watched it, right? This guy wasn't close.
He was close on one.
Which one?
I think very.
You want on the one where it went over him and he got like the fingertip?
Yeah.
That's close.
I'm pretty sure we would have done just as good a job. Well, I know we would have done just as good a job because, again, he didn't only had the first one he did guess.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's right. Okay. Anyways, so Manchester United crashes out. And then there's still a lot.
It was great.
There's still a lot of Grimsby's types but we draw Manchester City.
So what's the deal? What's going on with you two on this?
City has to go to Huddersfield.
I know they're going to have to,
You get to host them?
Yeah, that's
from the third level, first level.
Yeah, that's yes.
Level?
That's the beauty of this cup is so teams like not even teams like Huddersfield, like Grimsby yesterday. They're in the League 2 and they got to host Manchester United. That is not every team has, oil barons and is able to commit 184 illegal acts they're about to be punished for, like Manchester City.
It's funny that trial is over and it's been months, but they don't want to announce anything.
No, they will.
Oh, okay.
We'll see in League.
Oh, let's make a bet.
We'll see in League 1.
Let me ask you this though: why would teams from the Premier League play in this?
It's because they have to.
Way more to lose.
It's a
terrible loss for them.
Okay, so this is where I kind of got to be careful because I know some people back home watch or back home slip in England.
In LA.
Hello. It's kind of stupid because there's not, other than just being able to say you lifted a trophy and the whole, the history, which I'm
you mean like the thing that you play for all the time?
But there's not but here's the thing, and you know this. Manchester United or Manchester City, for example, here's what they're focused on. They're focused on winning the Premier League, and they're focused on the Champions League. Those are their two big focuses.
See, so United was probably focusing on the Champions League.
No,
they're not in
focused
it.
on not getting relegated. Huddersfield is focused on one thing: getting out of League One, finishing either top 2, which automatically promotes you to the championship, or at least top 6 where you can get in the playoffs. That's it. But so for the manager, it's a balancing act, because just imagine the Sacramento Kings in this situation.
Yeah.
How much of your
there's like an in-season tournament?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be that. It would be the NBA, the G League, top of the NCAA, and it's like Sac State plays the Kings and beats them. Like there's no win there for the Kings.
There isn't a win.
It's a great one for Sac State.
But Sac State could fall on Domantas Sabonis's knee,
right?
Or we have 4 games in 7 nights, and we're just grinding our players down. So
you guys have this American mentality of just winning a thing instead of there are multiple campaigns that you can make in one season.
Yeah, but here's the thing. But you're speaking from a Manchester City standpoint. That's not correct with Huddersfield Town. You guys, I'm pretty sure you're not getting relegated. You guys are flush with cash internationally. Most teams in the English soccer pyramid are fighting to survive. These are not profitable. The only thing that matters for a team like Huddersfield Town is getting out of League One. The EFL Cup. Do you know what you get for winning the EFL Cup? Do you know what the prize money is?
I think it is 500,000.
No, it's 100,000.
Oh,
and the fun thing about that is that most of the players on any of the teams have clauses in their contracts for win bonuses. So what happens is that prize money is effectively neutralized. Now you're going to get some more attendance and concession. There's money in the periphery, but
I mean, I think you would want to sell tickets for a Manchester City game in your stadium.
You will. They will. That is a big deal. That's a big deal for a club like Huddersfield Town, because you're going to have Manchester is 45 minutes an hour from train from Huddersfield. You're going to have a very good away. Well, I think you're going to have a good away showing, unless you're like, we don't want to get ahead of this. I don't have time for this.
City's got one of the best away.
So they're going to sell out their end. We're going to do really. The problem on our end is that, dude, we've played Manchester City like 100 times in the last 10 years in these things, dude. And I've been to one. 2 years ago, I was at Manchester City. I think it was the same competition.
FA Cup.
Was it the FA Cup? Okay. And we lost 5-0. Yeah. Now we have a better team now.
Okay.
Truly have a better team now.
What round is this?
This is round 3.
Yeah.
Round 3, and then I think it goes to quarterfinals, semis, championship. I might be skipping around, but I don't think so.
And everybody plays in those 4 levels.
Everybody is eligible. Yeah.
Do some people not play?
Yeah, like 5th level on.
Yeah.
But I mean, nobody in the Premier is like, no, I'm not.
No.
And they do this thing where they draw. They're trying not to have Premier League teams face each other.
Yeah, which is lame. Yeah, it's like the European.
Yeah, it's dumb. So September 24th at the ACU Stadium, Chris's Manchester City squad's gonna.
It's a month away.
Yeah, because they have to. They
have their other matches.
They fold that in throughout the year, and I mean that's really that's why the NBA Cup has it so wrong, because the NBA Cup would work a lot better. Obviously, you're not going to play Sac State, but maybe you do let the G League in there. Maybe you do play with some of the European teams. Maybe you let Canada or something. I don't know. Truly make it a thing.
You think that moves the needle here?
I think it's more interesting. I don't know. I think it does move the needle. I think the question is how much of the needle does it move? I think it might go.
Me personally, I wouldn't the Kings are playing someone from the G League versus the Kings are playing the Charlotte Hornets. I'd rather see them play
But
with
what
Sharon
about the
Hornets.
Kings are playing Panathinaikos? Or what if the Kings are playing?
What if the Kings are playing a G League team for a chance to make it to the semifinals?
I mean, I'm more interested.
And
in
the
that.
G League team has already taken out 2 NBA teams.
And the Kings are starting their bench guys because they don't want to put too much of it. Yeah.
Not that interested.
It's a different a lot of the EFL Cup, the FA Cup, these things mean something over there. And in Champions League, that's you ask any team in the Premier League, they'd rather win Champions League than the Premier League title.
Yeah.
Really?
With that, yeah.
Oh, completely. Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I know.
You think they'd rather win the Premier League title than the Champions League?
It's because you need to get lucky in the Champions League at some point. At some point, the winner gets lucky at some point.
Champions League trophies far more prestigious than the Premier League trophy. You're the champions of Europe.
Okay, I'm telling you how I feel and how a lot of people feel.
All right, well, you're wrong. He's wrong. Then again, he's been there. Chris is coming. Chris is, and let me be clear, I'll defend Chris a tiny bit here because I want to call balls and strikes. Chris has been a Man City fan for a long time. But Chris is also, to so people understand, Chris is a Yankees fan. Chris is a Lakers fan. Chris is a Patriots fan.
Chris is I'm trying to,
It's a talking in third person fan.
because like it's not Yankees.
It's not exact because the Yankees have more history of that, but I'm talking about like the last 10, 15 years.
Patriots. I'll go with Patriots.
Yeah, that's how it would be. Like Manchester City, Liverpool now, but
if I became a Patriots fan when
Drew Bledsoe was there,
right before they went to
That's
the
fair.
Super Bowl against Brett Favre.
That's fair.
And the Packers.
That's fair. Well, were you a fan that long?
Yeah.
Before they won?
I'm the rare Manchester City fan that became a fan when the former prime minister of Thailand was the owner. Then he had to sell the team because he got into a whole bunch of trouble in Thailand.
Does Chris ever tell you how I kind of got him into English soccer?
I think you've said that.
Yeah, Dave said it because Dave believes it.
So that is true.
What's that jersey you're wearing, Dave? Manchester United? Oh, I'm going to go be a Man City fan. Hey, this soccer's pretty cool. Watch on Saturday with my mates. So coming on the program here at some point, why did I spend so much time talking about this? Because funny enough, there is one benefit for the audience in drawing Manchester City.
What's that?
Mark Stein will join us here in the next couple of weeks. Mark Stein is a bigger Man City fan than Chris is.
I will agree with that.
He has been a Man City fan for 30, 40 years, makes many trips over there. As a matter of fact, we're trying to put it together. I think we're going to go over there together and watch this match. We were talking last night. Mark, huh? What?
I said yesterday, Huddersfield Town plays City.
Yeah.
You going over there. Your exact answer was no. I've seen them play against Man City. I've seen them lose 5-0.
You're right.
I've already seen that. I don't want to see it again.
You're right, and you're right, and you're right. Other things happened, and I may have to go over there for other reasons, and Man City happens to be there, and Mark Stein happens to be going. I got to be, if I'm being honest with you, that's not a trip I necessarily want to make, but that may just be an offshoot of it.
Right.
And I'd like to show Mark around. But been trying to get him on forever. And Mark's a good friend of the show, but I've got my own stuff and I want to do it. He's got his own, stuff going on, conflicts and all that. But he texted me last night. He's like, "Oh, come on and talk about this." Like, dude, I'm not bringing you on. I'm not bringing the great Mark Stein on and spending the whole interview talking about English soccer. That would absolutely kill our audience.
Should bring Ron Artest on to get Mark Stein on.
Is that what happened last? That's right. Didn't we do? Was that like a 3-way interview we did? That? Yeah, on the night show. That's right. We got Mark Stein. I forgot about that. Mark Stein wanted to interview Ron Artest. And
wait, wasn't it Henry Turner?
Henry Turner?
Yeah, Mark's a huge Fullerton.
No, this was back
And Henry.
when Ron was coming on the night show.
Okay.
And Mark wanted to interview Ron about that and some other things. And Ron said he could interview him, but he had to interview him live on the show. So we had Mark call in, and then I just turned over the show to him, and then he conducted his interview with Ron live on our show. That night show was weird, wasn't it? So for the next month, dude, it's on. I want everybody listening to take sides. I may have to put some Huddersfield kits out there for everyone. Chris, are you going to go?
Is this your birthday present to me?
Wait, giving you a present for my birthday or
for my birthday?
Oh, for your birthday.
It's not my birthday.
What? I will tell you this much. I will get you seats in the. Here's what I'll get you for your birthday. I will get you a ticket or two in the director's box at the ACU Stadium. You can go sit in the Man City side if you want, but you can go to the lounge and eat the food and drink the drink. I will get you carte blanche at the stadium. If you go, you'll be treated like a king. Hotel, flight, you take care of that. That's the easy part. I'll do everything else.
I can get a ticket.
We'll take a break when we come back. Hey, oh my God, we're super late, guys.
Yeah.
Why didn't anybody tell me? Sports Business with Kelly Brothers coming up right after this.
The Drive Guys.
And I know you guys missed me, so I was like, I'm coming in.
We're starting to get used to it. I'm not having you, actually.
Yeah. I mean, I actually felt bad for Jay too. I'm like, damn, Jay, you got to work with this dude for 4 hours. And I'm like, let me come help Jay. No, I'm messing with you. You know what though? I missed you the other night.
You can listen to The Drive Guys Monday through Friday from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. on 1140 a.m. YouTube and the Sacktown Sports app.
Carmichael Dave here for my friends at American Energy Heating and Air. Yes, I always tell you they are a family-owned operation, been in business since 81, A-plus Better Business Bureau, but it is hot. We are in those Sacramento hot months. I want to focus on them being your second opinion partner. What does that mean? Maybe you've got somebody you're working with or you've worked with in the past in the HVAC world. Guess what? They want to give you a second opinion. How much does it cost? Nothing. You call them up and say, hey, can I get a second opinion on this deal? They come out and they either say, wow, that's a great deal. You should feel better about that. Or they say, we can beat that price. And usually they're going to beat it by a lot. Guess what? You just saved money and it didn't cost you anything to find out. It's a no-lose situation. Go with a trusted company. American Energy, 916-520-9990. That's 916-520-9990 or AmericanEnergyAir.com. Jingle Singers, take it away.
Call 916-520-9990 now.
Do Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms keep coming back? Tremfya, guselkumab, may help, with rapid remission achieved at 12 weeks and lasting clinical remission at 1 year. Some even saw visible improvement of their intestinal lining at 12 weeks and 1 year. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease and adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Approximately 3 out of 10 patients were in endoscopic remission at 1 year, based on areas visualized on colonoscopy, which may not represent the deeper bowel layer or entire GI tract. Individual results may vary. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more or visit tremfyaradio.com.
Get ready for a night out with Jordan Davis. It's Country in the Park 2, Saturday, September 13th at Cal Expo. Along with special guests Mitchell Tenpenny, Low Cash, Vincent Mason, and Avery-Anna. Make it a family day out with food trucks, games, dancing, and more. Saturday, September 13th at Cal Expo with RVs of Sacramento and the Smud Museum of Science and Curiosity. Tickets at CITPFest.com.
Thunder, feel the thunder.
It's the energy all around you.
Lightning and the thunder, thunder.
The thrill of the moments to come. The flash of lights. The rush of pure exhilaration.
Thunder.
The roar of the crowd. See it, hear it, feel it.
Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder.
Thunder Valley Casino Resort. Feel the thunder.
Joining us now on Sports Sense, certified financial planner Kelly Brothers. Kelly is an advisor with Cap Trust, one of the nation's largest registered investment advisors. Cap Trust counts among its clients numerous pro athletes and pro sports franchises, but most importantly serves many Northern Californians through comprehensive financial planning. Here's Kelly Brothers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he is. He's
What?
here.
Yeah. Wait, can you see him?
I can.
Wearing kind of a cute shirt this morning. Good morning.
Yeah, I'm not a Tennessee fan. It's just an orange shirt. Yeah,
That is volunteer orange right there.
that's right. Good morning, guys. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. You ready for some college football this
Oh
weekend?
my goodness, I am chomping at the bit, my friend.
Yeah.
Especially Notre Dame plays on Sunday, which is kind of rare. So they're playing Miami Sunday, but just the whole Lee Corso thing and everything. I mean, to start with Texas, Ohio State, just awesome. I just love college football, so thrilled it's back.
There's a lot of, Texas, Ohio State. You mentioned Notre Dame, Miami. There's a few other phenomenal games.
Florida State, Alabama, right?
Florida State, Alabama. I was trying to skip over that.
Clemson, LSU.
Clemson, LSU. And don't forget, USC, Missouri State.
Oh, the game you're going to.
Yeah, I will be there. For an 8-hour day, an 8 to 10 hour day, Kelly, according to the email. I will be there.
It's the whole experience. You're taking it all in.
I would just like to have just some of the experience. just the part with my daughter playing the trumpet and a touchdown or two, maybe. Okay.
But what an awesome thing for your daughter. I mean, she's starting school already knowing 80 kids, already.
It's true.
Which is great.
Yup, she knows after school already and is asking for a filtered shower head. So where the money train is already already begun. Gonna need your financial advice,
Maybe
Kelly.
you need some NIL money for you.
That's exactly right. What a transition. The professional Jason Ross. NIL money, Kelly Brothers.
Yeah, my daughter, who's in college, she's very savvy about it. She'll say, "Hey, Dad, do you want to contribute to the Bryn Fund?" And I'm like, "No, I'm good. I contribute a lot to the Bryn Fund." NIL, a study came out showing that less than 1% of the players in major college football are getting over $500,000 in NIL money. Because you hear about so-and-so getting $1 million, so-and-so getting $3 million, so-and-so getting $5 million. Less than 1% get more than $500,000. 2/3 of all college players are getting $10,000 or less in NIL money. So there is money out there, and it's being, it's being doled out, I guess, to the coach's satisfaction as to who's most important to the team or who he wants most on the team.
Well, that's basically, Jason, that's how the real world works.
Yeah.
You've got any corporation, whatever, you've got the executives making a ton of money. And then, the whoever's
soldiers all down there
trying to do whatever.
Yeah.
By the way,
it's like radio. You got the talk show host making all the money. And
all the money.
The executives waiting for whatever falls out, just in case any money comes out. So,
did you see anything on that chart about marching band NIL money?
I did not.
Damn it.
I mean, but if you're a talented flautist, you don't know what you can get.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about it. We played a clip, Kelly, a couple of weeks ago of, I forgot his name, the coach of Northern Illinois, who was the team that did upset Notre Dame early last year. And then Notre Dame obviously got their season all in order. But he basically ranted about NIL and said, hey, back in my day, blah, blah, blah. But his point was kind of what you just addressed, that, yeah, there's a few guys getting some money, but it's like, if you're doing this for the money, he's like, this is too difficult. Go get a job. Like literally, like the amount of work that they have to put in and how physical and how time consuming. And it was actually an interesting point to back up your stat too, because there's going to be the elite that get crazy amount of money that who says no. But if some of them are getting 10,000, again, you're not going to say no to that, but you're going through a lot of work to get that money.
No, you are. But Jason, and I know that these kids grew up in an era where they didn't get a cent for playing college football. So
very true.
They didn't come to, most of them didn't come to college thinking I'm going to make a payday here. It's it does enter into it, I think, when you've got a 21-year-old star quarterback who has to decide, am I going to go to the NFL, maybe be a second or third round pick, or stay and keep $3 million because that's how bad my team wants me or another team wants me. Carson Beck, for example. I mean, he went to Miami for some big NIL money, and he probably could have gone to the NFL and been a mid-round pick.
Yeah.
So that's where it enters in. But in terms of 18-year-olds, most of them are just like happy to be playing football still.
I think also I could see this affecting the WNBA a lot more too, because their salaries are so low, at least for right now. And women's college basketball is huge. It has big money, big ratings.
Oh, yeah.
I'd actually be curious, Kelly, per capita. I wonder if, I got to think women's college basketball might actually be more profitable than the WNBA itself. And there's a lot of things in their expenses and stuff like that go into it, but there's a lot of money involved. So yeah, if you're offering, Jane Smith, $500,000 to stay at South Carolina for another year, why would she go into the WNBA and make $71,000 for the next 4 years? Why would you even do that?
No, you're right. It's a little skewed in women's college basketball. And they can thank Caitlin Clark largely for that. I think. And by the way, I don't know if have you guys watched the Dallas Cowboys show on Netflix?
Mm-mm.
I've heard good things about it. I heard it's really compelling. I haven't seen it yet, though.
It is good. It's really good. And from a business standpoint, it just reminds you, Jerry Jones blew up the NFL.
Yeah.
Say what you will, but he blew up the NFL with the way he went after sponsorships for the Cowboys, and he made all those owners a lot more money by doing what he did. And the other thing that came out of that, I had no idea how beloved Barry Switzer was when he was coach of the Cowboys. He was beloved by everyone except for maybe Troy Aikman, but but the rest of them, and Troy and Emmett and Michael Irvin came off as thoughtful, intelligent, grateful people. So I it's a good show, and obviously the culmination is kind of the Jerry Jimmy reunion, but it still doesn't erase the fact that 30 years they've done nothing in terms of making noise in the NFL, and they never thought that was going to happen. So,
Kelly, one thing too this week, we talked about all the great games for college football. How about it's kind of a return to coaching for Bill Belichick and seeing him at North Carolina?
Hey, in the all-time under the banner of chutzpah, let's talk about Bill Belichick and his girlfriend trademarking Gold Digger with the intent of launching a jewelry brand. So that's what Belichick and his girlfriend have done. They've trademarked Gold Digger. They're going to launch a jewelry brand. But no, Belichick is coming back. It'll be interesting to see. He's named his quarterback now. They did sell out. They sold out all their season tickets at 25% higher than they were priced last year when they didn't sell out. So they're trying to make hay while the sun shines. They're trying to upgrade their facilities. They're trying to really leverage this before anyone knows if it's going to work or not. So, I mean, I hope it does work, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
We'll end it here because a friend of the show, Pablo Torre, pointed this out yesterday. His girlfriend, who is an absolute wackadoodle dandy, not only filed for that. Here's what I think is the most interesting part. They also filed for 17 trademark applications in a week earlier this year, including Chapel Bill. That's funny. The Bellustrator. No Days Off. The Belichick Way. And the Trail of Salty Tears.
Wow.
If you're wondering, by the way, what the Trail of Tears was, just to remind you, it was the forced displacement and ethnic cleansing of about 60,000 slaves and Native Americans between 1830 and 1850. So something tells me old Jordan probably didn't read her history books. It's probably not something you want to trademark or sell things off of. So this thing is going to crash and burn so hard, Kelly, and I don't dislike Bill Belichick at all, but it's all weird to me, and I'm going to be here for the carnage.
Yeah, no, he's a Gold Digger is probably apropos given how aggressive she's being while he still has, a small piece of the spotlight he used to have. So yeah, I kind of feel sorry for him. But.
Yeah, it's tone deaf. Yeah. Kelly, thank you so much. We'll talk to you next week.
Have a great weekend, guys.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Imagine her doing all these trademarks. And it's like, oh, the Gold Digger, this and that. Oh, and new 9/11 Venmo. Like, what are you thinking? Not at all.
Yeah.
Nobody points that out. Hey, we talked about Matt Ishbia yesterday. We're on to Phoenix, And we'll talk about Matt Ishbia again as the lawyers are getting involved in this drama. We'll talk about that right after this.
You never know what you might hear when listening to a Sacramento Kings game.
Out of Keegan, going for another triple. Man, is he feeling it. Keegan, can he do it? Yes, there's number 11, Keegan Murray. Keegan steps back. He just knocked down his 12th three-pointer, a Kings franchise record. He's got 45 points.
Never miss a moment of Sacramento Kings basketball with Sacktown Sports and the Sacktown Sports app.
Stockton Honda cranks up the savings with amazing deals during the Honda Summer Event happening now. Whether you're shopping new or pre-owned, you'll find unbeatable selection, serious savings, and top dollar for your trade. From quick crosstown drives to full-blown road trips, wherever you're headed, Stockton Honda is ready to help you get there in style. Start your summer adventures at Stockton Honda or StocktonHonda.com.
Anytime, anywhere, it's all here. StocktonHonda.com.
Get ready for a night out with Jordan Davis. It's Country in the Park 2, Saturday, September 13th at Cal Expo. Along with special guests Mitchell Tenpenny, Mocash, Vincent Mason, and Abriana. Make it a family day out with food trucks, games, dancing, and more. Saturday, September 13th at Cal Expo with RVs of Sacramento and the Sled Museum of Science and Curiosity. Tickets at CITPFest.com.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun if we made $15 bills. But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial.
Visit mintmobile.com/radio. Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
I'm Matt Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Your car steering wheel could be a ticking time bomb. At least 24 people have died and many more injured because their airbags fired shrapnel at them upon inflating. Tens of millions of cars have been recalled. If you suffered cuts that required stitches, hearing or vision loss, or broken bones, please contact us today. You could be owed money for medical bills and other damages.
Morgan & Morgan. Visit us at badairbags.com for an office near you. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
What's up? We're talking to Chad Hoblet of Hoblet Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Woodland. Chad, what's going on for the Make This the Summer Sales event?
Now is the time to enjoy all California has to offer. And what better way than a brand new 2025 Jeep Wrangler? And right now you can save up to $10,000 off MSRP. Don't miss your chance to save on one of America's best-selling SUVs.
What's this I hear about 50 vehicles under 20 grand?
Yes. At the Hoblet Certified Pre-Owned Supercenter, we have nearly 200 vehicles in stock, including Hemis, diesels, heavy duties, 4x4s, and 50 under $20,000. So whatever you're looking for, you can find it at Hoblet. We're a 5th-generation family dealer, and when you buy from Hoblet, you're treated like family because you become family. Don't miss our award-winning customer service and some of the best prices you will find on the truck of your dreams.
Search, select, and save through their whole inventory at HobletDodge.com. Nobody beats Hoblet, period.
10,000 total net savings on select new 2025 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon X after 5,000 factory rebates and 5,000 dealer discounts. 3 at this net savings. Sample VIN 622117. See dealer for details.
Labor Day, our annual celebration of workers and their achievements, was first observed in New York, and the first Monday in September became a national holiday in 1894. Hi, this is Frank LaRosa with a word about Naturewood Home Furnishings. Each year we commemorate Labor Day with parades, picnics, and family gatherings. And right now, Naturewood Home Furnishings is celebrating with their exceptional whole store Labor Day sale. Would you like to refresh your living room? Would you like to restyle your bedroom? Maybe you want to redesign your home office. No matter whether it's your dining room, kids' rooms, accents, or accessories, Naturewood's unique store-wide Labor Day sale offers savings in every department and savings on every brand like Stanton, Omnia, Stickley, Flex Steel, and all the rest of the award-winning furniture. When it comes right down to it, it's all about choices and always about quality. Visit Naturewood Home Furnishings right now for this remarkable Labor Day sale. Off Highway 50 at Hazel, look for the water wheel.
All right, 50 vehicles under 20 grand. That's a lot of money. 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 That's a lot of money.
Attention taxpayers, if you owe $5,000 or more and have missed another tax deadline, you're officially on the IRS's radar. The IRS has resumed aggressive collections. That means wage garnishments, bank levies, even seizures of your home, car, or retirement accounts. If you owe $5,000 or more and missed the deadline, you're stacking new debt on top of what you already owe. Call Priority Tax Relief now. Their experts fight back fast and are saving their clients millions in tax debt every month.
I owed over $50,000. And they settled it for pennies on the dollar. These guys are as legit as they come.
After speaking on my behalf with the IRS, my entire debt of $25,000 will be eliminated.
Whether you've received collection letters or you're already facing liens and garnishments, call for your free consultation. There are no upfront fees. Priority Tax Relief. Let's make your taxes our priority. Call 800-406-1584. 800-406-1584. 800-406-1584.
Priority Tax Relief.
With the best in local sports.
It's the Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross
on Sacktown Sports.
Well, I'm back. The number one rated sports show in the city. That's us. And we are appreciative of you. Thanks to Kelly Brothers, we are appreciative of him.
Good at business.
Good at a business. Matt Ishbia.
He's good at.
Well, I mean, I'll hand it to the guy. He takes
money.
And look, people are. I don't want to. Again, always trying to call balls and strikes. I'm not a fan of him as an owner at all. I think he's a joke. Also, a lot of people. That's a strike.
Yeah.
They will point out if you go into a Matt Ishbia deep dive, they'll be like, well, he is a Nepo baby. His dad started the business. And when his dad started the business, there was like 9 employees. Then Matt took over and grew it into this billion. Like, I give him all the credit in the world. But as is so often the case, and we have talked about this so many times in professional sports, in order to own a professional sports team, you need to be a billionaire. That is the cost of entry. In order to be a billionaire, you either need to have a great inheritance, like Jim Walton with the Denver Broncos and a few others, or you need to be and I'm not saying Jim's, I don't know what kind of businessman he is, or you need to be an excellent businessman that has built Jerry Jones built a business. A lot of these guys have built, Vivek Ranadive built a business. A lot of these guys have built businesses. The problem is, again, it's the psychosis of the new sports owner. And this isn't all of them, but it's almost all of them. They have been rich for a while. They have, much like in Shawshank, how Morgan Freeman talked about being institutionalized in prison. They become institutionalized in the world of wealth, where everyone's on the payroll. Everybody wants something from them. Everybody has an angle, and they are surrounded by people that continually blow smoke at them. Great idea, Jason Ross. Oh my God, Jason, that's revolutionary. The world is against you.
You show them.
You show them. And after a while, these people are human beings. They want their echo chamber.
Yeah. And they've had success along the way.
They have barely, if ever, missed.
Right.
So you have this just massive confidence. You're richer than you're the richest one half of the 1%. Your great grandkids are going to private school. Hey, I'm going to go buy this sports team. And it's almost always an act of vanity. It is literally a way to purchase entrance into celebrity. You rub elbows with some of the best of the best of the best, famous wise. And it's the one thing that, money can buy is it can kind of make you a cool kid and let you hang with the cool kids. You see them bringing celebrities to games, hanging out and going to these huge conferences. And, anyways. The problem is that they come into this business, which is completely different from any business they've ever been around. Imagine, again, we're in Sacramento. there is almost zero reason to be a Kings fan if you use real-world logic. Let's just take McDonald's. There's a McDonald's in town. It's the only McDonald's in town. You consistently go to this McDonald's and you order your food, Big Mac fries and a Coke. And almost every single time the Big Mac has one patty, not two. It's supposed to be 2 whole beef patties, Jason. Special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onion, sesame seed bun. You're missing half of it. Your French fries are old and wilted and crap. You go to other cities, and some of these cities, like their McDonald's doesn't miss. You've had their McDonald's, you see the McDonald's, but your McDonald's sucks. But you are so loyal to the McDonald's brand. You have like 7 McDonald's hats. You have a ton of McDonald's gear. Your kids are McDonald's fans. Your dad got you in or mom got you into McDonald's.
Because you've gone there for years. You have community there. You have other people you show up there with consistently.
Absolutely. You gather at the McDonald's to just that bonding.
To break bread.
And someday you hope that Big Mac, that fries, and that soda will be perfect. And as a community, you will celebrate how good that McDonald's did. It was the best McDonald's. You will actually, as a community, help pay when they need to upgrade or a new McDonald's. You'll pay for it, and they will continually raise prices. And you will not only commit to buying McDonald's, but tens of thousands of people buy McDonald's food, tens of thousands of people, they're going to commit to going to McDonald's 41 times a year with their entire families and buying a ton of stuff that, by the way, they can get the same ingredients incredibly cheaper somewhere else, but you're loyal. You guys see my point. Sports business, when you're dealing with customers, does not make sense. It makes no logical sense if you apply it to the outside world. These business people come in, these titans of industry come in, and they're trying to use business practices that they've learned elsewhere, some of which are obviously applicable, but now they think they're, especially in this day and age, and Jason, we did this not too long ago. It's one of the actually segments I'm most proud of over the last year, where we went down the list of NBA owners and we looked at how many came from the tech industry and how many came from the traditional business industry, and showed the ones from the business, the tech guys had the most difficult time. Matt Ishbia is a hybrid. He comes from a classic industry, real estate, but also with a huge tech sidebar to it too. That's how they blew up. He's now being sued by his minority owners who were holdovers from the previous regime, 2 of them. They have sued him because they own a decent part of it, and they don't have access to certain things. They are concerned by Ishbia's approach towards the owners, the minority owners, and want more info about certain spending and capital raises. They actually say that as a retaliatory thing, he did a capital call, meaning, hey, we're going to do this improvement. It costs $100 million. That gets divided up by how many shares you own. Jason, you have 30 shares. I need 30 million out of you. Yeah, exactly. Or
take Bitcoin,
or I will pay the 30 million, but I'm going to suck up some of your shares. Right. We got a break. This is nothing new. This is actually more common than you'd think. The Kings' original owners, just 10 years ago, when Vivek came in and bought the club, just off the top of my head, Brad Jenkins, Andy Miller, Mark Mastrov, Kevin Nagel, and about, I think, 3 or 4 others minimum have all since sold their stuff. Sometimes these guys get into stuff and realize minority owners have no say. They're glorified season ticket holders that get to go to a party once a year, basically. These guys are finding that out, but there will be a discovery period in this case, which is very interesting. I think this is the 16th time in the last 5 years the Suns have been sued by somebody, usually internal employees. It'll be very interesting to see what that discovery shows. Not just from before, but also Matt Ishbia's tenure. So stay tuned here. This is going to be a very interesting story coming up. We'll take a break. When we come back, NBA.com put out an article, 4 lottery teams that could make the playoffs in 2026. Were the Kings one of them? We'll find out next.
On the move? Got somewhere to be?
Take Sacramento Kings basketball with you. The Sacktown Sports app will let you stay connected to your passion. Never miss a moment of Sacramento Kings basketball with the Sacktown Sports app.
This is the story of the one. As a safety manager at a manufacturing plant, he does everything he can to keep his coworkers safe. From finding ways to reduce risks to keeping safety supplies in stock. And for that, he relies on Grainger. Grainger offers a broad range of quality products and next-day delivery, so he can always play it safe. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Do Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms keep coming back? Tremfya, guselkumab, may help, with rapid remission achieved at 12 weeks and lasting clinical remission at 1 year. Some even saw visible improvement of their intestinal lining at 12 weeks and 1 year. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease and adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Approximately 3 out of 10 patients were in endoscopic remission at 1 year, based on areas visualized on colonoscopy, which may not represent the deeper bowel layer or entire GI tract. Individual results may vary. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more or visit tremfyaradio.com.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. It's the Sleep Number biggest sale of the year. All beds on sale up to 50% off the limited edition smart bed. Plus free premium delivery with any smart bed and adjustable base. Ends Labor Day. All Sleep Number smart beds offer temperature solutions for your best sleep. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
This Labor Day at Lowe's, shop member-only doorbuster deals for a limited time. Save $50 on an Ego string trimmer, now $169. Plus, get 50% off select Holland pavers. Not a rewards member? Sign up for free today. But hurry, Labor Day doorbuster deals won't last long. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 9/1 while supplies last. Program subject to terms and conditions. Details at lowes.com/terms. Subject to change.
Labor Day savings are on at Elk Grove Chevy with $10,500 off MSRP. Every new 2025 Silverado 1500 5.3 liter after all rebates. And Elk Grove Chevy has one of the largest selections in the Sacramento area. $10,500 off new Silverado exclusively at the Elk Grove Chevy Silverado Supercenter. Now that's big, huge. See it all at MadeAChevy.com. Together, let's drive.
Excludes work parking ZR2 not trading 2011 Chevy card. Not available with special financing, lease, and some other offers.
Made a great deal at Mia.
With 25 award-winning years in Northern California, Ashton & Price is your local injury law firm. Pro attorney tip: if a firm presents as local but they're in LA, red flag. If your first consultation is not with a lawyer, big red flag. At Ashton & Price, your first consult is with a local attorney, and if serious injury prevents travel, a lawyer will come to you. Still not enough? George Washington's my uncle. At Ashton & Price, no red flags, just red, white, and blue.
Remember, for the best advice, don't think twice. Call Ashton and Price.
KHD1 Sacramento, KYMX HD3 Sacramento. From the Power Business Technology Toshiba Studios.
Sacramento's official home of the 49ers.
San Francisco.
Sacktown Sports, 1140. The Carmichael Dave Show.
He's on the microphone when he's not on the microphone. He's playing a song, and when he's not playing a song, he's on the microphone, and then boom.
With Jason Ross.
No, he didn't. Yes, he did.
Call or text at 916-339-1140.
It's the Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross on Sacktown Sports.
Just under a month. Hey, under a month? 28th? Do we is BBB what, the 27th?
I'm gonna get it for you. I think I haven't heard it confirmed, but it's almost always this day, the last Monday
is
the 29th.
Oh, so a month from tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow. Only a month away from
and then they camp after that.
They camp, and then
what if they really camped?
I think honestly, how great would that be? Oh, if they just like There's room out there they could figure. And like they closed down Doco and it's just tents. Like Kings branded tents. Okay. With the logo on.
Yeah.
What would an NBA player tent? Oh my God. Also, what happened to Cribs?
The show?
Yeah. I liked Cribs.
When did that end? Hasn't it been gone a long time?
It's got to be at least 10, 15 years, I think.
I would say maybe closer to 20.
I was thinking the same as Chris. It's been a long time.
I liked
early
that
2000.
show.
Like, I'm going to guess. Are you going to look it up?
Yeah.
Last episode. Yeah, I'll go 2005.
Chris?
Already got it here.
Oh.
And it's shocking, actually.
What? Oh, is it one of those that was on longer and we didn't?
I think I said it's been at least 15 years.
You said 10 to 15, I think.
10 to 15?
You're right on.
Go ahead.
It's currently still on.
No.
Well, it said, hold on. It says
MTV 2021 to present.
Yeah, it originally aired from 2000 to 2010. In 2017, MTV produced short form episodes. They revived the show for new full length episodes in 2021, but I haven't seen any. Then again, I don't watch.
When's the last time you watched MTV?
Exactly.
And it's probably all TikTok stars.
Well, it said release.
Now, ironically, it's all music videos.
Which would be hilarious. It says that it was released August 11th of 2021 to December 20th of 2023. So that's confusing. But I used to like that. And the best ones were like they'd go into some artist's house and he'd have some 700,000 gallon fish tank.
I think it was like Redman who just like lived in a house like
a normal house. Was it Exhibit? I thought that had he had like a whole like mechanic shop. I thought he was the one that was into like fixing and doing cars and stuff.
Fix it.
Yeah, like there was always, bring that back. But MTV tents. It's all professional athletes and actors when they go camping. Are they RVing it? Probably.
Glamping.
Yeah, glamping. But RVs don't count. It's only tents.
Tricked out RVs.
100, dude. I actually saw a show once on Tricked Out RVs.
Oh, I've seen those.
Yeah, those are great.
Like I did an RV trip this summer. It was very much a
really
basic RV. I mean, no.
Yeah.
I mean,
nothing.
No.
I love the Wikipedia controversies on here.
Oh.
50 Cent's MTV Cribs episode showed him with 3 Ferraris, a yellow Enzo Ferrari, a red versions of the Ferrari F50 and Ferrari 599, with 50 Cent claiming they were his, quote, whips. All 3 Ferraris were in fact owned by a private collector who lent out the vehicles for 50 Cent's Crib episode and related music video work.
Controversy.
JoJo Levesque had her episode filmed at the home of an uncle. Well, she and her mother were transient, mostly staying within hotels and without a residence during her tours.
Oh, they could have done MTV tents then.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Would that episode last? On our first and final episode of MTV tents.
It's like with Harry Potter's. Like you go in, this tent's just like a house. It's just leather bound furniture everywhere, books, like at Merlin Olsen's place.
I know you like Harry Potter.
One of the RVs I saw an RV once on one of those shows. It literally had not a fold out, but like there was a panel that came out from the side of the RV. So the panel comes all the way out and then the bottom drops out and you hook it up and it was a pool.
Wow.
They had a pool that you'd fill and then empty and put back in. So you got an RV with a pool on the side. It's like, dude, are you kidding? This thing was like $1 million.
There was one like they were, it got everything you could possibly imagine. They're like, and then look at this, and it's like a wall, and they push, and it's like a secret room.
Like a secret room.
How big is this?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Last time I was on an RV, I'll bet you can guess.
2000. Let me see. 12?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I couldn't remember if it was 11, 12.
I don't know that I'm ever going to. I used to, honestly, when I was younger, think about like, that'd be kind of cool.
I always like the idea of like being on a couch driving.
While you're driving, right? Like, we're just going to drive. Wife and I will split time, whatever. We drive around the country.
It's pretty great. I liked it.
I am 100% not trying to yuck your yum because there was a time in my life where that's all like that was a big thing I wanted to do.
I mean, we don't own one.
I don't know what it is, dude.
Not interested.
I don't ever want to see the inside of an RV again, dude. Month on an RV, I'm good. I don't know why because at some point, even if you're in an RV, there was something about like when we went from like Phoenix to Oklahoma City. That was one of the tougher stretches. And you just look at the sign and it's all like Oklahoma City, 804 miles.
Yeah. But that's if you're.
Is it the traveling or is it like what if you're in one of those super RVs? Like a Clarence Thomas RV?
What is that?
What is a Clarence Thomas?
Oh, you haven't seen his RV?
The Supreme Court justice?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
What?
I'm intrigued.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, he's a big RV guy.
Really? A Clarence Thomas RV. That actually sounds like an RV store. Come on down to Clarence Thomas RV. Oh, wait, what?
Oh, is he a Class A?
Whoa. $267,000 RV. Holy crap.
Yeah, that's one of those big Class A's, big windows up front. Yeah, he's got pop-outs.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
yeah, he's a big boy.
Serious about that. Yeah, that's like a tour bus.
Wow.
That looks great.
I've never realized this before. He kind of looks like somebody I know. I can't.
Not that picture.
No, not that picture. Wow.
Okay, but you're thinking like, yeah, we're driving to Oklahoma City. Okay, that's extreme. But let's do this example. This weekend.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it's gonna be late, but we're driving to Los Angeles to go to see my daughter and go to the USC game. And you find a RV park or an RV place. There's actually one in Manhattan Beach on the beach.
Is there really?
Uh-huh.
You know what?
And then all of a sudden it's like, okay, you already have to drive that. Now, where it's not convenient is actually that second part, like if you towed another car, because then you're like, am I taking this to the football game? Even though that's ideal for some, like a tailgate situation.
RV would be great for tailgating,
but
right?
like driving around in a city like that.
Okay, well, that's the thing. That's the other part is we literally hired a dude to drive in New York because we.
Oh yeah, that's what they do. It's like a bus driver.
Right. There's no way, and he still crashed it. But there's no way you didn't see him. Yeah, he crashed into a UPS truck thing.
Like noodles.
Like noodles.
Parking lot. Sorry,
that's inside baseball.
Way inside.
All right, NBA.com. Has said these are 4 lottery teams that could make the playoffs. And now it says in 2026, Jason. Am I overthinking this, or is this the season after this one?
No, it's this next 25-26.
Oh, okay. Oh.
So the playoffs are next in 26.
Hey, well, this year's finals will be the 2026 champions, right? Okay, they're all right. So sorry, everybody had a little brain thing. Their suggestions are the Dallas Mavericks.
I could see that.
I 100% could see that. Kyrie Irving, Anthony Davis. Obviously, there is one. I have one question and one question only, and I'm not the only one when it comes to the Dallas Mavericks and making the postseason, and that is just simply health. That's it.
Yeah, I like the roster a lot, actually. I think they are under, if I remember right, when we did the over-unders, I think they had the same win total as the Kings, and that might be based on they both were basically 9-10 last year. Dallas came in here and beat the Kings, then lost the next round, so it didn't make the playoffs. But I think I like Dallas's roster a lot.
I like it too, and they
when healthy.
When healthy, Klay Thompson, Najee Marshall, P.J. Washington, Anthony Davis, Derek Lively, with Brandon Williams, Max Christie, Daniel Gafford, Caleb Martin, Spencer Dinwiddie, and more. It's a deep team as well. Not.
And that's I don't. Did you say Kyrie?
No.
Cooper Flag.
I didn't say Kyrie or Cooper Flag.
Yeah. So
they're good.
They are. They should be. I think they're well coached. Jason Kidd's good.
They'll make the postseason.
Okay.
I think. San Antonio.
I knew that would be a pick for them.
I agree with that. I think San Antonio is going to be good this year. I think this will be the first year. I
can see it.
Yeah.
They do have to jump though. Like that they weren't that close. Now part of it, Victor was hurt, but they also I think are now 6 years in a row of not making it.
Fox, Castle, Vassell, Wembanyama, Sohan, Harrison Barnes, Keldon Johnson.
There's some holes. I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
It's Dylan Harper will be, it's
Biz
I wish they had a better
Maffiano.
front court. Obviously, Victor Wembanyama is great.
Yeah. Well, I think eventually they're. I mean, no offense to our guy Harry Barnes, but Devin Vassell, Shohan, and then Victor Wembanyama. I feel like at some point this year will be their front court.
Okay,
and I'm fine with. I mean, look, Wembanyama just allows you to. Wembanyama is going to be, to me, I think Wembanyama is going to be the reason why ultimately they're going to run a Fox, Stephon Castle, and Harper. Remember, they got Harper as well, the number 2 pick in the draft. I think Wembanyama would allow you to run 3 guards out there easily.
Yeah, I think where it's going to now the next level of evolution for Wembanyama, and it helps that Fox is there, but like he's been the best player on a bad team.
That's right.
And put up like there's no denying him.
Yes.
But is he to the level like they're so good because he's so good?
Right.
You know, there's a lot of really good players in the NBA, but can he lift a team? What does he get? 20-something points, 10 boards, a bunch of blocks. Those are all phenomenal stats, and he will continue to do that. But is it going to net them? You know, they're going to have to win 44 or more.
It may just be that I'm being too bullish here. I think Wembanyama is going to be a top 3 MVP candidate next year.
Okay.
If he is
health. That, then they're in.
It's health.
Yeah.
Last year, 24.3 points, 11 boards, 3.7 assists, 47, 35, 84 splits with 3.8 blocks a game. He is going, I think, and and by the way, he turns 22 in January.
I mean, the stats, they're great.
2 more years now, including this offseason of look, I'm not saying what happened to him obviously is not a good thing. If there is a good thing about what happened, it's that he's been doing nothing but lifting weights now for the better part of 8 months.
Tai Chi or something, right?
Exactly. And growing into that body, and we've talked about this before, when NBA players, when they come in after they've had a year or 2 of NBA workouts where they're dealing with the best medical teams and strength and conditioning teams in the world, and you see these metamorphoses with these players, he's never going to be, he's never going to have the body of a Karl Malone or a Charles Barkley type. Of course, he's always going to be long and lanky, but I think he's going to be a top 3 MVP candidate. I think De'Aaron Fox is going to be healthy, and people are sleeping. Obviously there's some motion here. He's terrific. He's a borderline all-star point guard. I don't know how Harper's going to be, but he was the number 2 pick in the draft. I know Stephon Castle's the reigning rookie of the year, and then you have those pieces, the Sohans and the Keldon Johnsons and the Devin Vassells of the world. I strongly believe the Spurs. I think they're going to make the play. I think they're going to be a top 6 seed. I'm very bullish on.
So they're bumping out somebody that's the Lakers, the Nuggets, the
one
Clippers,
of them,
the whatever that group.
Yeah, I could be wrong, obviously, but yeah.
Okay.
Philadelphia.
I can see that. That was, to me, that was a health thing.
Yeah, if Embiid's healthy, it's that simple.
They went in with Embiid, Maxey, and Paul George, and then I thought they had some pretty good role players around them. Like they have a chance to be really good.
Yeah,
and they were not.
That more than anything that's just his health.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Right,
because you hear things about Embiid that aren't encouraging.
Right,
like he may be
like a 40 games a season guy.
Yeah, there's been talk that he's close to done. Like remember, this is a guy that came in with some pretty major lower leg injuries, and when it comes to big men, those generally don't get better with age.
Yeah, they
get worse. But again, they've got enough talent on that team where if Embiid, here's what my benchmark would be, kind of to your point. If you told me Joel Embiid was going to play 50 or more games this year, I'd say they're in the playoffs.
Okay,
they'll make it.
Yeah.
Atlanta is the 4th team.
Yeah, a lot of people are high. They made some moves, and they were, I never think of them. They're probably a little bit like the Kings, not in the same way like they had a couple years ago when they made the Eastern Conference Finals, but they haven't been like awful lately.
No,
but I just think of a lot of other teams in the East ahead of them.
Atlanta's got a really, really interesting team. Jalen Johnson, Zachary Richachet, Onyeka Okongwu is a very good young player. Kristaps Porzingis was a big acquisition. Obviously, you have Trae Young in there.
And your guy,
my guy,
yeah, Dyson Daniels.
I loved. I've said it before. Dyson Daniels and Shaden Sharp are probably my two favorite young players right now. I love Dyson Daniels. I think he's arguably the best defensive player in the game. They added. I think they added, or did they have last year Nikhil Alexander-Walker?
No,
I want to say they added
yeah.
him. So it's interesting because the thing with Atlanta is they're in the East.
Mm-hmm.
Where
I think it's a little easier to do that.
It is a little bit easier to do that. Last year, the Atlanta Hawks were 36-46. They finished losing 6 in a row, so that's a little bit of an anomaly. Obviously, health, again, is an issue when it comes to Kristaps Porzingis. And really, we never really got an explanation, did we, on what was going on with him in the playoffs? But that was weird. And now you're going into this year, and Jason, it is. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I was looking at the year before. I don't know why I did that. The Atlanta Hawks were 40-42 last year.
Okay.
They had won 3 in a row. And I don't know why it took me to 23-24. So they were a lottery team, but they were a play-in team.
Right.
Ahead of them are the Heat, Magic, Pistons, Bucks, Pacers, Knicks, Celtics, and Cavs. Here's the thing. The Celtics, the Pacers, and the Bucks, I'm not saying they're not going to make the playoffs, but they are all dealing with massive injury issues with Lillard gone now.
Right.
But
that was going to be big.
Exactly. Lillard out, the Celtics with Tatum, and obviously the Pacers with Tyrese Halliburton. I would say the Hawks are as sure a bet as because of situation. I think the Hawks are as sure a bet as anyone. What we on that list to make the playoffs. What we didn't see on there are the Sacramento Kings.
No, and I understand that, I guess, because now we're back to the same thing. If we're thinking the Spurs can do it, if we're thinking the Mavericks can do it, who's out from your top 8? And that's the other factor that you got to think, because OKC is your defending champs.
Mm-hmm.
Houston was the 2 seed.
Yes,
and I mean they had a Durant and other things.
Lakers, Nuggets, Clippers.
Yeah,
Wolves.
Okay.
Warriors, Grizz, Kings, Mavs. So I think the Spurs. I think the Spurs are gonna. I mean, the easy one for me would be the Kings drop out and the Spurs jump in.
Okay, but that would be the 9-10. That's not even a playoff spot.
Then you'd have to have some maneuverations above them. Could be the Warriors.
Yeah.
And you know that someone's going to get it. Something's going to happen.
It'll be a little bit of an outlet. Like, could there was the team you mentioned. I was thinking that in the East, like Detroit had all of a sudden just a complete breakout year. Mm-hmm. Was that an outlier, or are they going to do that again? Or was that the start of, no, remember when Detroit started, that was the run. I don't know. But a lot of those Western teams, what is the separation from the Lakers, the Clippers, the Warriors, the Wolves, and if it's, look, the year the Kings made the play-in, made the playoffs, they won 48?
I think so.
And they were a 3 seed.
Yeah.
The next year they won 46 and they were 9th.
Yeah. 48 would have gotten you the 7 seed last year.
Yeah. So you're not even you're in the play-in, you have home.
Yeah.
But so what's the number going to be now? OKC put up a number that, kind of got the separation, but the rest of the field was kind of all in that range.
You asked what the separation was. I'll tell you what the separation was. It was 4 games between the 2 seed and the 8 seed.
Right.
4 games.
So to say, like, well, they're the 2, they're the 8. Well, they're the same teams.
That's right.
So is it going to be that kind of thing? Is Houston and OKC going to get in that high 50, 60 range, and everyone else is in that, just where's the number going to be? And I think when you have that many good teams, I guess the saying is, you kind of beat each other up, but it helps if you have just some awful teams in the way. Like, what did Utah win? 15?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody was beating up on them, but unless you have a couple of teams that are really bad, then I think they're all going to beat each other.
Yeah, I think so. There's going to be a lot of there's always going to be a lot of intra cannibalism, for lack of a better term, in the Western Conference. They're going to eat their own.
And that's where you have the things like last year where the Kings swept Houston.
Yeah.
Like if they had made it,
yeah,
you're like, well, that's one of the reasons why they swept a really good
right.
team. But then when you get swept by lesser teams, or like, oh, you lost 2, the Jazz won 15 games and they beat you twice. Those are the kind of things that can separate those. If it's like last year, teams 2 through 8.
We'll take a break. Text line beating the chat line today.
Oh, what do you got?
Chat line's just a little snarky today.
Well, they also, to defend them,
yeah,
they talk amongst each other.
Yeah, I don't.
The text line doesn't see that text line,
right?
So they send in kind of.
It's always show related.
Quip.
But I don't mind them. I don't mind.
No,
the
I don't
chat
mind
line
that
at all. I'm good. They're here. I'm good with them just saying whatever they want to say. But one of our longtime listeners, Camp, right? He's here every morning. Campeo.
Yeah.
Well, this has been a disappointing show this morning. Yeah, I said, look, I'm reading it right here.
Why?
I don't know. It's probably me, but
no food talk.
I guess. Chris Guerrero says he guarantees Wamauma won't be playing the whole season. I mean, again, I get if you can't spell Wembanyama, but Wamauma,
yeah, I don't think we'll be playing at all.
Wamauma. Chris also, I guess when we were talking about numbers, he said, remind me how many other sports stations are in Sacramento. There's 2.
Mm-hmm.
There's 3. Sorry.
3 total.
But see, that's snarky.
Yeah.
That's just snarky. They want to have a get together. Oh, I want to get together with that. What? So we can do biscuits and gravy, and Chris is like, well, you said you'd do this, and then Campeo can come in and go, these biscuits are very disappointing. And then MC comes in, and he's like, these biscuits have free speech. And then Zebra comes in, she's like, everybody in the world deserves a biscuit. And then there's a big brawl.
So when's this breakfast?
Yeah, we'll take a
Too
break.
much pepper.
You like the pepper?
What? No parking pass? Exactly. Like, come on, guys. When we come back, we'll go around. That's one of my dad's famous lines. When I got him Kings tickets.
Jeez.
He texts me. He goes, got him nice Kings tickets too. And he texts me. First thing he says, he goes, what? No parking pass? That was like 10 years ago. Yeah. He didn't mean it like that. He was just poking at me.
How did he mean it?
I don't know, but I bring that up every once in a while. We'll take a break. We'll go around the diamond. Those swinging A's, not that kind of on the field. No, they're not hanging out with a pineapple. We'll do all that right after this.
You never know what you might hear when listening to a Sacramento Kings game.
Out of Keegan, going for another triple. Man, is he feeling it. Keegan, can he do it? Yes, there's number 11, Keegan Murray. Keegan steps back. He just knocked down his 12th three-pointer, a Kings franchise record. He's got 45 points.
Never miss a moment of Sacramento Kings basketball with Sacktown Sports and the Sacktown Sports app.
Sacramento weather is brought to you by Future Ford. I'm Tamara Berg in the KCRA 3 Weather Center. Welcome to your Thursday. Stepping outside, it's comfortable. We have a little bit of a delta breeze around. Into the afternoon, expect to have mostly sunny skies, light winds. It's going to feel warmer. Highs today expected in the lower to mid-90s. Get the latest forecast on the KCRA 3 News and the KCRA 3 app.
It's the final days of Summer Closeout 25 at your Future Ford dealers. Get closeout pricing on F-150, Bronco, Explorer, Mach-E, and more. But don't wait. It all ends Monday at Future Ford Lincoln in the Roseville Auto Mall and Future Ford of Sacramento at I-80 in Madison.
Hey, everybody, it's Carmichael Dave. Labor Day is almost upon us. Can you believe it? And you can relax in style without breaking the bank. Why? Because it's the Labor Day sale at Amy's Outdoor Living. You can save from 40 to 70% on premium patio sets, colorful umbrellas, new cushions, beautiful and useful fire pits, and much more. And right now is the time to beat those tariffs and save your hard-earned money on most of their top name brands. Turn your backyard into a resort-style retreat. Hurry in to save 40 to 70% off your new backyard, because guess what? These savings will not last long. Amy's Outdoor Living used to go there with my dad as a little kid. That's how long they've been around. And now they have 2 locations on El Camino near Watt. That's the one I grew up going to. And the El Dorado Town Center. It's beautiful there. Amy's Outdoor Living, where your outdoor living begins.
The Hagen Oaks Cutting Edge Putter Fitting Studio offers you more technology, more choices, and more service. Hagen Oaks wants to be your go-to total golf game fitter. With $30,000 worth of state-of-the-art technology ready for your fitting, Hagen Oaks will help you make your best putting stroke while finding the best putter design, shape, hosel, length, and loft for your game. Schedule your fitting at the Hagen Oaks Player Performance Studio by calling 916-808-2531. That's 808-2531 for more.
Hey, it's Alan Stiles. Have an injury? Call downtown. DTLA Law Group, an injury law firm, has many happy clients in Sacramento and the surrounding areas who have called downtown. Get paid for your injuries from slip and falls or auto accidents. One of their most recent settlements was $1.5 million for a motorcycle accident. Have you had an auto accident? Call downtown. Text injury help to 40222. That's injury help to 40222. And visit them at calldowntown.com. Text charges may apply.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. It's the Sleep Number biggest sale of the year. All beds on sale up to 50% off the limited edition smart bed. Plus free premium delivery with any smart bed and adjustable base. Ends Labor Day. All Sleep Number smart beds offer temperature solutions for your best sleep. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit info kit. 800-838-6767. That's 800-838-6767.
Around here, the summer can smack you silly, especially if your AC is not functioning at a high level. Whitey Gleason here. I had the opposite problem over the winter. System went down. It was panic time, but Lee's Air Plumbing and Heating saved the day. Let them save you from unnecessary summer misery. Lee's Air Plumbing and Heating, reliable, trustworthy. They do great work. They've won awards for their service. Check the reviews at leesair.com. Find out about their $99 HVAC tune-up service. Save your summer now. Lee's Air Plumbing and Heating on the web at leesair.com. License number 635355.
Just announced, Stockton Honda has been named #1 of California's best car dealers in 2025 by USA Today and Statista. This prestigious award is based on thousands of customer reviews and recommendations, ranking dealerships for service, value, and satisfaction. Out of hundreds evaluated, Stockton Honda is proud to be #1, recognized for all-around excellence and commitment to our customers. Visit Stockton Honda, where reputation meets the road.
Anytime, anywhere, it's all here. StocktonHonda.com.
The only place in the morning to get your sports fix.
Live and local.
The Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross.
Text line 916-339-1140 versus chat line on the YouTube is heating up.
He's heating up.
From the text line. Dave, we need a watch party so we can watch Miss Piggy Gets a Hickey. Shout out to my dad, who thought that was every show my sister and I watched. He said, but have you seen the sequel? Bunny Gets Hot Honey.
Bad Bunny.
I don't know why that's stupid. Team Simpton is the username on the chat line. Actually, this might be, I mean, it's a low bar today.
Okay.
Really low bar. But he says, can't wait for the Kings season to start so I can put my underinformed opinions to the test and flex my armchair general manager credentials.
Oh, those are welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's all of us.
Yeah.
We're all armchair GMs. Also, if I was a general manager, 100% would have an armchair in my office.
Ah.
One of those like cool ones that's got the automatic little buttons on the side to put the feet back.
If they went by your office, though, wouldn't you always be in the laid back mode with the feet up, shoes off?
Feet up, shoes off, bowl of popcorn, drink, and watching something on the TV, basketball related. That's how I do all my calls.
No, we'd go by. No, you'd have the remote, so when someone goes by,
you just flip
switch
it
from West Wing to basketball.
I'd make sure the TV was.
Is he watching? Bless you. Is he watching the documentary again? The history of the sandwich.
Well, that looks like a workout. Yeah, I'd be. All right. Sam Presti. Okay. Yeah, we'll give you.
Hold my calls.
I would make so many trades in the beginning because I would totally treat it like a fantasy basketball team. One of these days, honestly, I've said we've done just about everything in covering this team. There's two things that I really want to do. Number one, we gotta ask him again this year. I want to be in the draft room.
I do too. I've always wanted to do that.
And it's really simple. Like, here's the two chairs we sit at. That is
to be quiet
in the corner.
Yeah.
We are 100% embargoed on any. Like, I'll literally leave my phone outside. I have no problems with that.
Like they do in the draft lottery. The people that go in the
back
room.
Yes. Or they even do it at like comedy shows now. Yeah, put it in that little zipper or whatever. Yeah. Leave the phones outside. We are embargoed on saying anything. And then, I know people are like, ooh, journalism, but like, in order to get this access, I'm willing to give up some things. Like, I have no and then I would have no problems like showing them bullet points of what we wanted to talk about that we observed, and let them have first right of refute. Like, no, that's because I may not know what's an industry secret or whatever. I don't want to do it because I'm trying to break news. I just want to get the feel of the room. We've seen documentaries and stuff before. I want to be able to share with everybody, like, this is how it was. And
is it is something like, wow, they were picking 9th,
right? And
they had the player, and they knew all along,
and
they got the player. It was actually not that dramatic. Or was it, oh my gosh, the 3 players they wanted went 6, 7, and 8.
Yes,
they were scrambling. There was 15 calls in the 15 or the 5 minutes they had.
Exactly.
They almost made 2 trades.
That's right.
And then they landed on
the guy. Whereas
we suggested to
I know. And
let's go around the room.
They went around the room, and weirdly enough,
don't do it.
The vote won by 2, and Jason and I were on the same side, so we effectively made this pick.
Yeah.
Or like,
I think we'll make it happen.
Well, they really wanted this one guy, but they couldn't get him, so they settled on this guy. See, that's stuff we wouldn't say.
Yeah.
So that's number one. Number two, I'd say I'd love to shadow the GM for a day, but I'd actually like to shadow the GM for a week, which I know would be super annoying. But I think my problem is if you shadowed the GM for a day, well, it's a day. So
maybe it's not sad.
Nothing happens, or maybe he's going to act a little differently. Like, no, I want to like literally sit in the corner of his office for a week. I mean, that's a big time commitment, but just how are these just either that or like, I know he wouldn't do it, but what would be super cool would be to get like an ex-GM, like Monty, get Monty to come in. And no question, we're not going to talk about the Kings per se and specifics and what did you think about, nothing like that. But let's talk about how a trade goes down. Like, let's role play.
You watched Draft Day.
Unfortunately, I did once in the theater.
Yes.
Do you text each other? Do you call each other? Is it a combination of both? Do you, I know it's different, but like, honestly, how close to like fantasy basketball is it? Like, it's a similar, obviously you have to do salaries and all that, blah, 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 but like, walk us through the process. And what I'd really love, walk us through the process, including when you leak it to Shams Charania. Like, how does, because that, me, that's my obsession, is that part of the NBA media. Just, that's all I want to know. Because those aspects of trades, drafts, roster moves in camp would be interesting, but I think trades and the draft would be the two. We got to do that.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
The Oakland Athletics.
Who?
Let me finish. The Oakland Athletics last year struggled. The Athletics this year also struggled, but not lately. Not saying a tale of two breaks. Jason, should baseball award? Should they take like the first half and like where the standings are in the second half and where the standings are and have some hybrid? Like, you should be able to have like a first half top few and then a second half top few that make the playoffs, and then like an overall top few.
Or if you could say, hey, you can drop your 20 worst games stretch, but you also have to drop your 20 best.
Oh, like stretch. The figure skating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top score, bottom score.
What did they say? It's the first 54, this last 54. It's what you do with the middle 54 that matters.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. The A's won again. The A's swept.
How about that?
The Tigers.
Who were the best team in the American League. Not anymore.
Until they ran into this buzzsaw called Sutter Health Park.
Yeah.
Luis Morales, 7 innings, strikes out 7. He's 2-0 with a 1.19 ERA.
Another young guy. Look, they got all these young pitchers. He's 22. He was dealing yesterday.
All these young dudes.
Mm-hmm. What?
All the young dudes. Yeah. I don't either.
Yeah, but
I know it's a song.
Yeah.
You know the other one that always gets me? Oh, my Betty, ram-a-lam. Who's that? Who sings it?
Black Betty, ram-a-lam.
Whoa, Black Betty, ram-a-lam.
I do know this.
You do? Oh, my God. All right. I don't. I mean, I've seen it before, but let's see. Black Betty.
I'm going to be mad.
Ooh. I'm not letting you off the hook then because you said
Cram.
I don't have it.
That's quite a clue I just gave you, Jason. What kind of animal crams? Not a sheep. Ram?
Rampage?
No.
Rampart?
Like if you get a group of guys together and start playing some music.
What are they doing?
I would say you've got one of the names right.
Ram?
And then the second name is the second half of one of the most popular grunge bands of all time.
Great hint.
Ram Garden?
You're on the right track.
I don't have it. I should know. I don't have it.
Ram Jam.
Oh, no, I didn't have it.
Like Pearl. Yeah, that's
I wasn't even close.
That's what I'm saying. Dude, did you know this? Probably not. It's a 20th century work song, often credited to Huddy Leadbelly Ledbetter.
Oh, any relation?
I wonder. That was first. It was released. Wow. Oh my God. There's like a whole history here I'm actually not comfortable talking about anymore. I just ran into a really weird rabbit hole, dude. The song was originally by Leadbelly from the album. I don't want to say that word out loud, but it's Spanish for black. How about that?
Okay.
Called That Sinful Songs, was a work song released in 1939.
Whoa.
Wow. I had no idea. I just thought it was that dude with the weird glasses in the video.
Mm-hmm.
You learn something every day. Figure skating world champion Javier Fernandez performed his short program. Can we bring that song up, Chris? To Ram Jam's version of Black Betty during the 2014-2015 season when he won his third European championship title. The song it's a great song. It appeared twice in the season 20 episode of Family Guy titled Cootie and the Blowhard. The song was used in the film Kung Pao Enter the Fist. You ever see that movie?
Yeah, classic.
Chosen. In the film Blow, it features a song when George Young is taken from Miami International Airport to meet Pablo Escobar. Like, I'm sorry, it's a Ram Jam. This is
a smash hit. Whoa.
I don't remember that part. Damn a lamb. It's a jam, dude. I wonder if that'd be a hit today.
Yeah, why not?
Take a break. What's hot, what's not. And once again, a very special streaking. Ken Jason Ross. I don't even know what that look is. Like, is that a look of I got it? I feel like that's a look of I got it. Or are you screwed? Do you know? Have you looked? Oh, of course you have.
You know.
I do?
Yeah.
How do I know?
You should.
Why? Why would I should know?
We can tell you.
Okay. We'll do that next.
On the move? Got somewhere to be?
Take Sacramento Kings basketball with you. The Sacktown Sports app will let you stay connected to your passion. Never miss a moment of Sacramento Kings basketball with the Sacktown Sports app.
He waited a lifetime for this moment. Now it's time to celebrate. The official collection. The Oklahoma City Thunder, NBA champions. Available now at NBA Store. A Fanatics experience.
This is Alan Stiles on Sacktown Sports 1140, and the big deals are rolling in at Folsom Buick's GMC's end of summer sales event. Right now, take home the 2025 Sierra 1500 Crew Cab Denali with $13,500 off MSRP, or lease it for just $699 a month for 24 months with $5,999 due at signing. This is your chance to drive the bold and powerful Sierra 1500 Crew Cab built to stand out on the road. When the summer ends, so do these deals. So don't miss out. Visit FolsomBuick.com today.
Sacramento, are you ready for live entertainment? The Sacktown Sports Live Events calendar is packed with the biggest shows. Catch country star Megan Maroney September 20th at Lake Tahoe Amphitheater at Caesars Republic. Then, don't miss the Doco Block Party Sunday, September 28th from noon to 4. Free fun for the whole family. Games, live music, kids activities, photo ops, and special offers from Doco merchants. October heats up with Keith Sweat, October 5th at Hard Rock Live Sacramento. Country fans, David Nail plays Goldfield October 9th. The same night, comedian king Bert Kreischer takes the stage at Thunder Valley. Then it's Justin Moore October 16th at Hard Rock Live, followed by hilarious comic Jimmy Carr on October 17th. November brings big laughs with Trevor Noah November 9th at Thunder Valley. And check out the Isley Brothers November 14th at Hard Rock Live Sacramento. Don't miss a moment. Get tickets now and see the full lineup at sacktownsports.com.
If you're 55 or older and into that whole saving money thing, T-Mobile has an exclusive phone and internet bundle just for you. Right now, get 2 unlimited phone lines plus 5G home internet for just $30 each per month with autopay, plus taxes and fees. And with 5G home internet, setup is easy with just one cord and no technician needed, which is great if you're also into that whole keeping it simple thing. Switch now and experience the best mobile network in the U.S. Visit your local store to start saving. T-Mobile, it's better over here.
Based on analysis by Ookla Speed Test Intelligence data Q4 2024 to Q1 2025. Ookla trademarks used under license. Unlimited on our network. Customers on voice plan may notice speeds lower than other customers and further reduction if using more than 50 gigs a month due to data prioritization. Video streams and SD on this plan. Home internet pricing after $20 a monthly bill credit plus $5 per line without autopay. Debit or bank account required. See 5G device coverage and access details at T-Mobile.com.
Hey, Sacramento homeowners, imagine the coolest, most comfortable summer in 30 years, leaving air conditioning giants drowning in overstock. That's your golden ticket to massive savings right now at Sierra Pacific. We've forged powerhouse partnerships with the world's top manufacturers. They trust us for flawless installations, unbeatable service, and our massive reach across Sacramento to move their inventory fast. In return, exclusive, jaw-dropping discounts just for you. Upgrade your home with premium systems at rock-bottom prices, installed by the region's elite craftsmen and backed by ironclad warranties and legendary support. Plus, snag huge tax credits and SMUD rebates to slash costs even further. This inventory clearing bonanza won't last. Seize it today. Call Sierra Pacific for your free in-home consultation and discover the perfect system for your ultimate comfort. Dial 916-638-0543 now or head to SierraPacificHome.com. Don't miss out. Your cooler, cozier home awaits.
Sierra Pacific Solar Heating and Air. The guys in the big red trucks.
The IRS finally caught up with Louie.
I hadn't paid my taxes in 8 years. I owed the IRS a lot of money.
Louie was in deep trouble.
We're going to take your house, put a lien on your bank account, garnish your pay. They don't care. They're going to take your paycheck.
Louie found out about Optima Tax Relief, the leading tax resolution firm. 8+ rated by the Better Business Bureau, they've resolved over $1 billion for their clients.
Optima Tax, they helped me. They calmed me down. They made me feel comfortable, and I trust them.
Louie has a lot to be thankful for.
I don't owe the IRS anymore, and I'm able to live a comfortable life, a lot better life. It was because of Optima Tax.
For tax help you can trust, call Optima now for a free consultation. Take it from Louie.
If you owe the IRS, don't go it alone. Give Optima Tax a call. They can help you.
Call 800-783-8055. That's 800-783-8055. 800-783-8055.
Optima Tax Relief.
Testimonial from an actual client. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
What's hot and what's not. Brought to you by American Energy Heat and Air, making the uncomfortable comfortable. Head to AmericanEnergyAir.com to find out more.
What's hot?
Yeah, hot. Real hot. And what's not?
It's not good. Brought to you by American Energy Heating and Air, Sacramento's complete heating and cooling company, and second opinion partner.
Hey, Chris.
What's that?
I'd like to know one thing, and maybe two things, but we'll start with the one first. Who's hot?
Of course you would want to know who's hot.
Yeah, I do.
The New York Yankees are hot.
Hey, explain.
Yesterday they had 6 different players hit a home run in their 11-2 win over the Nationals.
One of them was Judge.
It's the most times in MLB history that a team has hit 6 or more home runs by 6 different players. They've done it 3 times.
This year. Wow. Right?
Yep.
You impressed?
Yeah.
Come on. They had like a 45-minute inning when they scored 9 innings, 9 runs.
Oh, baseball.
Just
45 minutes to get in the 9th over.
Okay. It was fun for me. Who's not?
Manchester United Football Club.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We talked about them earlier.
We did talk about them earlier. They lost to League 2 Grimsby Town in an embarrassing effort. Some say maybe the worst in their franchise history.
Some say.
Some say. Some might say.
That's embarrassing. That's really too bad for them. Okay.
Did you lose Dave?
Apparently, yeah. You guys are going to smoke them, aren't you?
Huddersfield Town?
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, they're
Light
second.
work.
They're second stringers out there.
Okay. Gotcha. What? Did we lose you for a while or what?
Oh, he's got a smile on his face.
No, I went downstairs as I normally would, and I completely forgot that today is
oh yeah,
company VIP day. So I it's not a bad thing. It's just I ran into like our boss's boss, who's here, and it's like I understand I have to be back on the radio, but that was one of those conversations where like I'm not gonna be like, hey, gotta go.
You could. You're on the air.
I know.
What if I wasn't here?
Christopher Ladd live.
Huh.
I think you should do it in the next. You do it the next segment.
I'm all right.
You good? Okay. I just want some M&Ms, dude.
Oh, I mean, you played with fire there.
I didn't know what was around the corner.
Gotcha.
Did we already do who's hot?
No.
What about who's not?
No.
Who's hot? Who's not? Jason did a bit on me right there. I believed you too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's hot?
Chris did a bit on you.
Really? You're doing the bit? Who's doing the bit? Let's go streaking. I believe you.
It's time to go streaking.
We're going streaking!
Who is the Nostradamus of MLB? Who can keep the streak going? It's time to go streaking.
What the hell are you doing?
We're streaking.
Chris Guerrero says that if we do breakfast, he'll be on his best behavior. He won't be a jerk. Do we believe him?
Can you trust him?
Yeah, that really isn't that kind of thing. Can you trust him?
Who can you trust?
Can't trust anyone these days. Can't trust you.
His hot was Yankees. The not was Man United.
Oh, I had a feeling Man United would be the who's not. Well, hopefully in a month, the who's not's going to be Man City. By the way, it's a lose-lose for us because, if we do beat Man City in that cup, we didn't care about it. We're focused on the Champions League. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's streak it.
All right, let's see how we're doing here. Dave and Chris are both at 0. I'm at a show record 18.
Show record 18.
So we'll start with you, Dave. You took Bobby Whit Jr. He got it 4 times. He got 2 hits, a couple RBI.
Easy peasy.
Light
No
work.
problem.
Chris, as he likes to do when he has a fresh start, he likes to pick from the Baltimore Orioles. Jackson
Holiday.
Well, he got it 4 times. How did he do? He got it 4 times. He went 0 for 4. So Chris stays at 0. Dave, you're at 1. I'm at 18, trying to add to the record. I said I was going to the A's game. I'm going in person. I'm going to pick a guy that I'm going to see. I had not picked him along my streak. So I selected Nick Kurtz. Missed the top half of the first. I arrived a little late last night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
By the way, how was the atmosphere there?
It was fine. It was great.
It was fine. It was great.
It was
Fine or great?
I mean, what was it?
It was great.
Now, Mr. Ross, when you said fun at first, you're now telling me that it's great?
I enjoyed
and
myself.
sir, you are under oath?
Yeah, I enjoyed myself.
Did you
I can't speak for everyone else.
Did you see any, or do you I'm vamping here. Do you get any like food, drink? Do you have a
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What'd you get last night?
Last night, a hot dog and a peanuts.
A what?
Peanuts.
Oh.
The and was doing a lot of work there.
Anyways, all right. So, doesn't Nick Kurtz lead off?
He does. He's the first batter of the game.
Were you there for?
I was.
You got there.
I was walking in, talking to the security or whatever, going through the tickets, and they're like, Nick Kurtz. I'm like, oh, perfect.
So were you in your seat?
Not in my seat.
You were on your way to
I
the
was
seat,
walking, and I could
watching
see.
him, knowing that your show record streak's on the line.
Yes.
I actually have audio of his first at bat. Would you like to hear it?
Okay.
You on Friday, and Kurtz puts a swing on one high and deep to left field. Nick Kurtz with a pinch hit homer.
Pinch hit.
Wait, what?
What is that audio you have?
It's from
not last night.
9:25 p.m. Oh, August 25th. Well, anyways, you get the point.
Yeah. I walked in and saw him get a base hit. He got another hit later. He was 2 for 4. The streak continues. He's at 19. But I really like that clip.
Why did it go back that far?
I don't know.
Where's the highlight?
I am just green with jealous rage right now.
Highlight of a leadoff single?
You know what this? No, he went. That was a home run, opposite field.
I know, but I didn't. That didn't happen yesterday.
Well, did they not? Did they not put
his single up?
It's very hit and miss with the A's highlights.
But you would think they would put a leadoff single in the first inning up on a highlight thing.
No, I thought maybe they'd have it on. I'm on the NBC Sports website. Yeah, I guess a leadoff single. No, you're right. You're right.
Okay.
Hey, point to you.
So
anyway, so we got
go ahead.
Wow.
Now you can make a pick for today. Not everybody's playing today. A little thinner Thursday schedule.
Well, let's not bring weight into it.
Okay.
All right. It is Thursday, August 28th. And
You can pick anybody but Bobby Witt. I don't even know
give me Rafael, I believe it's Devers.
Wow. After he went 4 for 4 yesterday?
I'm riding the snake. Let's
Chris?
go, baby. You remember that Jim Carrey bit on SNL?
Ride the snake.
Ride the snake. It's one of my
I
favorite bits ever.
am going to change it up a bit.
Scan me.
I am going to go with Hunter Goodman.
Oh, you really were. I wrote in Jackson Holiday.
The Ride the Snake bit on SNL with Jim Carrey and Will Ferrell.
Ride the snake.
Is like, if you want to see how talented Jim Carrey is, just watch that skit. There's a lot of them, but man,
It's weird that you picked that just random.
I don't know why. I
You
just
ride the
always,
snake.
dude, that bit is, I don't even know if it's on YouTube anymore. I'll have to look for it.
I'll take Cody Bellinger.
Wow. Did you hear what happened to him?
What?
He
Rode the snake?
won a jackpot at a casino.
Uh-huh.
And his mind may not be in the game today. You sure you want to make that pick?
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Cody Bellinger. We'll take a break. When we come back, hey, week 1, NFL, a week from tonight. Be there, be there, be there. Let's make some predictions.
Oh, no.
Oh, gosh. We'll do it all next.
Visit SackdownSports.com and join the Sackdown Sports 1140 newsletter.
This is the story of the one. As a safety manager at a manufacturing plant, he does everything he can to keep his coworkers safe. From finding ways to reduce risks to keeping safety supplies in stock. And for that, he relies on Grainger. Grainger offers a broad range of quality products and next-day delivery, so he can always play it safe. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
The Giant Summer Sale is here. Get giant savings on our Giant selection only at Folsom Lake Honda, your one-stop Honda shop.
Looking to own or lease? Save during the Honda Summer Event and drive a brand new Accord or Civic. See all our specials at FolsomLakeHonda.com.
As a family-owned and operated dealership since 2009, customer service is our #1 priority. Our customers love doing business with us, and you will too.
Folsom Lake Honda. Go to FolsomLakeHonda.com.
Your one-stop Honda shop.
I'm Ken Korak with your Green and Gold Report, brought to you by Xfinity. Introducing the 5-year price guarantee. One internet price, 5 years guaranteed. Well, perhaps hidden in the attention given to rookies like Nick Kurtz and Jacob Wilson has been the play of outfielder Colby Thomas. Thomas, a third-round pick out of Mercer University, in his first 61 at-bats this year, 4 doubles, 4 home runs, and 13 RBIs.
Welcome to Dugout Radio, the undisputed home of Boomtown Baseball.
The Wi-Fi is booming with Xfinity, baby. Our next caller is
Stacy. How do you stay locked in on every pitch and play?
We stream it all live on Xfinity Internet with low lag, 99.99% network reliability, and speeds faster than a base runner beating the throw to home plate.
I stream on my TV, tablets, even my smart fridge.
Smart fridge?
With all those games, we gotta refuel.
Stream live baseball with Wi-Fi built for the biggest moments. Xfinity. Restrictions apply. Actual speeds vary, not guaranteed.
Hey, everybody, it's Carmichael Dave. Labor Day is almost upon us. Can you believe it? And you can relax in style without breaking the bank. Why? Because it's the Labor Day sale at Amy's Outdoor Living. You can save from 40 to 70% on premium patio sets, colorful umbrellas, new cushions, beautiful and useful fire pits, and much more. And right now is the time to beat those tariffs and save your hard-earned money on most of their top name brands. Turn your backyard into a resort style retreat. Hurry in to save 40 to 70% off your new backyard, because guess what? These savings will not last long. Amy's Outdoor Living. Used to go there with my dad as a little kid. That's how long they've been around. And now they have 2 locations on El Camino near Watt. That's the one I grew up going to. And the El Dorado Town Center. It's beautiful there. Amy's Outdoor Living, where your outdoor living begins.
Get ready for a night out with Jordan Davis. It's Country in the Park 2, Saturday, September 13th at Cal Expo. Along with special guests Mitchell Tenpenny, Locash, Vincent Mason, and Avriana. Make it a family day out with food trucks, games, dancing, and more. Saturday, September 13th at Cal Expo with RVs of Sacramento and the Smud Museum of Science and Curiosity. Tickets at CITPFest.com.
Your local sports leader in the 916.
KHD1 Sacramento, KYMX HD3 Sacramento.
From the Power Business Technology Toshiba Studios, Sacktown Sports 1140. The Carmichael Dave Show.
He's on the microphone when he's not on the microphone. He's playing a song, and when he's not playing a song, he's on the microphone. And then boom.
With Jason Ross.
No, he didn't. Yes, he did.
Call or text at 916-339-1140.
It's the Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross on Sacktown Sports.
Oh, and we're back.
We're back. Sorry, we were watching clips during the break. Ride the snake. Jim Carrey, Will Ferrell. I had to. It's not on YouTube. There's only like a 10-second clip. Somebody posted it on TikTok. Apparently, that's how I had to find it. Lost SNL skits. Still not it's no happy fun ball.
Toonsis.
Toonsis the cat.
My favorite one is still the architecture presentation with Will Forte.
I know it. You don't know.
Yeah, I probably. There's no way I haven't seen it with the two of you, but
I'm guessing you haven't seen it.
I don't
really
have seen it.
And I could only find it on a Chinese website.
Why is it not surprising to me that your favorite SNL skit would be like some obscure skit that you cannot find? Well, actually, I just described that too. Mine.
Well, SNL protects a lot of their stuff.
Do they really? Well, they shouldn't.
Well, there's a song in it, so usually when there's a song, it's tough.
I mean, Stefan's great. You know.
Yeah.
I like watching the bloopers though, the ones with the Californians. They can't ever keep it together.
Yeah.
It was great.
It was great. All right. NFL, 1 week from today.
It's
Cowboys,
Eagles. Hoo-ah.
This time it's for real.
Will Micah Parsons be there?
Doesn't sound like it. Does not sound like it. Well, he might be there.
Yeah. Laying on
a table somewhere. Yeah. Brian Schottenheimer said yesterday that there will be a ramp up even if he does play. So that'll be interesting.
Okay.
Jason Ross.
Yeah.
Who's your MVP?
MVP. Okay.
Most valuable player.
Oh, got it. Thank you. Lamar Jackson.
That's funny you say that.
Is it?
Well, I want to have argumentative sports talk radio. That's what everybody loves, but I can't. That's also my MVP. Now, look, I mean, Mahomes, Allen, someone else. I just think there's a very good argument that Lamar should have won it last year. Lamar Jackson is kind of like right now the Nikola Jokic of the NFL.
I wonder who would be like. Yeah, Lamar Jackson wouldn't win us any money in Vegas, right? Like that's a nice bet. I mean, some, you know what I mean, but that's not like crazy odds. I wonder who would be like the most.
Well,
do you have a list of MVP odds? Who would be a good bet that it's like, all right, that's going to be something worthwhile because you're going to win something if you get it right?
The favorite is Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Betting $100 will win you $450.
Okay.
Followed by Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not in order. Lamar Jackson at 450, Burrow at plus 600, Mahomes at plus 650, Allen at plus 650. See, I think there's value on Allen. There's Jaden Daniels at plus 750, and then you've got Jalen Hurts. Well, hopefully he doesn't for too long. He's got to play at 16-1. Justin Herbert, Jordan. So, okay, here's my value pick. Jordan Love, 25-1. That would be so far. That's the guy for me.
Can you do that list again really fast? Sorry.
I'm still looking. Yeah, sorry. Caleb Williams, CJ Stroud, and Brock Purdy, along with Love, are all 25-1.
I see another one.
Goff, Stafford, Prescott, Mayfield, Saquon, Penix Jr., Tua, Trevor Lawrence, Kyler Murray, Drake May.
Okay.
Bo Nix.
I think the best, I mean, it's a stretch, but if you're like trying to win some money, Goff.
Yeah.
There's no one else on Detroit that's listed there. No Gibbs. No. And if they have a year where I think that division's really tough.
Mm-hmm.
They've been good. Were they the 1 seed last year?
I think so. Yeah. Were they? Yeah. No, wait. Oh, was it the Eagles?
It was them or Philly. I don't remember who.
It's been too long.
But someone would have to, it doesn't have to be from but a lot of times it is from a team that's 14-3 or something like that. I don't know. 30-1 for him or whatever it was. That would be not bad.
What I like about Love is
what's Love got?
Like about Love. He played in 15 games last year, threw for 3,400 yards, 25 touchdowns, 11 picks, and really his second year starting.
Yeah, but what was Goff's numbers compared to that?
Oh yeah, no, Goff was
like their offense should be great again.
I would think so. I would absolutely think so. Let me bring up Jared Goff because I don't disagree with you that there's value there.
46-29,
46-29, 37 touchdowns, 12 picks. Yeah. A 111.8 rating. That's ridiculous.
But then does it become like I don't think he'll have better numbers than Lamar?
Yeah, that's the problem.
I mean, fine.
That's the problem.
But it's just, could they win enough? And it's like, well, we got to take it. And his stats were that good. I don't know. But yeah, I'll take Lamar.
Offensive player of the year. Well, this could actually get interesting because I'll take Jahmyr Gibbs.
Do quarterbacks ever win this, or is this always kind of like the
I think
running
it's
back,
usually the
receiver?
Yeah.
Maybe. Jamar Chase.
I was going to say that would be my second pick. Absolutely. Justin Jefferson's still got a little bit of a hamstring issue. You wonder about that, plus new quarterback. I think Jamar Chase can have a wonderful year. Defensive player of the year.
You know what? Let's do it. Let's go Max Crosby.
So here's why and by the way, that's a great pick.
It's probably not going to be Max
Myles
Crosby.
Garrett could be there.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's there every year. TJ Watt, Michael Parsons.
Right.
But that looks tough. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. As a matter of fact, in honor of your Goff pick, and in honor of my Jahmyr Gibbs pick.
Oh, you going all in on the Lions?
I think he's going to win 2 awards this year.
No, the one I have him for, the other one.
Aiden Hutchinson.
Okay.
He's such a stud.
Yeah.
And he's going to be hungry.
Yeah.
Hungry.
Yeah.
I think Aiden Hutchinson's going to have an amazing, amazing year. Coach of the year. This is always a tough one. It's
a surprise team generally.
Absolutely. Let me give y'all,
like Andy Reid doesn't win it, Tom, like the guys that have been good.
Right.
That,
all right. Your favorite, Ben Johnson, new coach with the Chicago Bears.
Okay.
Mike Vrabel, Liam Cohen, also touring with Oasis right now. Kellen Moore, Jim Harbaugh, Pete Carroll, Sean Payton, Kyle Shanahan, and the rest of the world, including Mike McDonald. I want to be coach of the year. So there's that. Yeah. Wait, hold on a second. What?
What are you seeing?
The bottom 2 picks.
Yeah.
That makes no sense to me.
Yeah, but what could Nick Sirianni and Andy Reid do?
Nick, the longest shots to win Coach of the Year are Andy Reid and Nick Sirianni.
So the 2 coaches that were in the Super Bowl, if they go, they'd have to go probably 17.
So in the NFL, it's obviously very clear when they do Coach of the Year, what they're doing is who is the biggest. It's almost like comeback team of the year. Yeah, it's that where it's funny. Because so you can take Mark Daniel out of the equation last year. He would have never won Coach of the Year if he was in the NFL.
Right.
Like in every other sport, it's just like, well, who's doing the best job with one of the best, if not the best teams? I mean, it's just, I don't know. I understand this, but like John, how does this make any sense? That the 3 biggest long shots to win NFL Coach of the Year, you could make an argument, are the 3 best coaches in the NFL. Andy Reid, Nick Sirianni, and John Harbaugh. Now, obviously, Mike Tomlin and a few others are going to get in that combo, but in no other sport is that the way it is.
Yeah. In
no other sport. That is silly to me. At least put them in the middle. I get it. I get that's not how the voters vote. I agree. I understand and agree that with Ben Johnson being the favorite coming over from the Lions. I know I was probably a year, maybe more, a year early on the Chicago Bears. I'm still very bullish on them, especially offensively now. Caleb Williams now going into his second season. Second. Thank you. I like DeAndre Swift. No problems there. I love their receiving core. DJ Moore, Roma Dunze, who's now going into his second year. Luther Burden's an underrated receiver. Cole Kmet. But they also grabbed Colston Loveland, who a lot of people are tabbing to be Rookie of the Year. I believe the number 10 pick. Was this the second straight year? Didn't they get a Dunze at 10 the year before? I could be wrong. So I get it, but that's not my pick. Do you have one
for coach of the year?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of a team like I don't love the the AFC South.
Yeah.
And I could see someone like Jacksonville winning it and going from, they weren't very good to winning it. And so Cohen, maybe.
Okay.
Or the other one I was thinking that could be a sleeper maybe is Arizona.
Jonathan
Gannon. Because that's the kind of, to me, a team that would do it unless it's like Ben Johnson. I think they'd have to like win the division and be great.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't think they're going to win the division.
Oh, I don't see any flaws in that logic.
So it's a stretch. I don't know that, but someone always comes from nowhere that we're not quite expecting. Pete Carroll could do that too.
So my pick is Jim Harbaugh.
Okay.
They just
like if they win that division, it's a good division, and there's a lot of love right now in the Broncos.
Jim's
Raiders are improving.
Said this many times, and as long as it's in his first 4 years, Jim Harbaugh is arguably he's top 3 coach in the NFL.
That window.
But my dark horse is the guy you just mentioned, because when you look at the way, as we just demonstrated, they vote for NFL Coach of the Year. It's who's made the biggest difference,
right?
Which means that you have, for example, for Harbaugh, they were 11-6 last year. That's a pretty high bar.
Mm-hmm.
The Raiders are 4-13.
Yeah, you get that to 9 or 10 and a playoff appearance.
That's exactly what I was saying. Now, look, I don't think this is going to happen,
but that's not a bad call.
When you consider the fact that you could take $100 and put it on Pete Carroll and walk away with $1,200 if he won.
Yeah.
I will tell you this much. I wouldn't be fall on the floor shocked if the Raiders had, I think the Raiders will have 7 or 8 wins this year, but 10 is just 2 more. And if they're 10-7 this year from 4-13 last year, and oh, by the way, it's Pete Carroll.
Right.
It's not like Fred Smith. This is a former Super Bowl winner and a major name.
Yeah, well-known name. Yep.
I could 100% see that. Comeback player of the year.
Well, you already mentioned him. I think Hutchinson's phenomenal. Probably it's Hutchinson or McCaffrey.
Yeah.
And I feel like McCaffrey will have stats, but not that Hutchinson won't. So I know that's unfair, but I'm putting both in there.
Well, I do have, I do have,
and there's probably others, but
100%. I do have Hutchinson as my defensive player of the year, and I'm pretty sure if he wins defensive player of the year, he's going to win comeback player of the year. So I'm going to have to stick with that. Plus, the other reason is he's 25. Yeah, McCaffrey, even if he's fully healthy, is dealing with a little age issue. This is effectively his 3rd and a half season. And he just, I think he's going to be a stud for. I love him.
He's great.
Offensive rookie of the year.
I'm gonna go Ashton Genty.
Well, Jason, once again,
you don't want to pick the Cam Ward.
I think I don't know that first off, I think it's a lot harder.
There's actually some good. Yeah, it could be Trevion Henderson from the Patriots, but I'll take Genty.
It's tough for quarterbacks. Yeah, for every Jaden Daniels, you have 5 Will Levis. Let's not forget about that's my offensive. Yeah, I'm going Jonty too.
Okay.
I just look. He's going to be they're going to use the hell out of him. He's going to get a ton of touches.
That draft you have up there. Oh, that's right. Carolina. The guy from Arizona is good. McMillan. I forgot to say his first name, but
Tetroa.
Yeah.
And
you mentioned Loveland.
Yeah, Colston Loveland is just for funsies.
I don't know if he went I think he was the first round pick. The guy that went to the Colts, the tight end from Penn State's great, Tyler Warren.
Yes, he is.
But
Roma Dunze was number 9 last year for the Bears, not number 10. I know you were waiting on that. Defensive player of the year or defensive rookie of the year for me. This is the easiest call.
Jacksonville?
No,
not Travis Hunter.
No.
Oh. Where are you going?
This is the easiest call to me of all of them.
I'm taking Hunter.
You taking Hunter?
Actually,
I want to look at the odds here.
Oh,
Because I am honestly
bet.
curious.
I'm obviously missing somebody.
I think he's the favorite, but I could be wrong.
Your guy or my guy?
My guy.
Okay.
I could be wrong. Defense Rookie of the Year. Odds. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hey, welcome in. NFL. Come on, David.
Wow, they want a lot of specifics.
They really do. All right. Odds. Yeah, I don't think I'm taking a lead, but I could be wrong. I haven't seen these. Yeah, Abdul Carter.
No, okay.
The heavy favorite.
All right.
From everything I've read on this, first off, this guy's a stud in college, obviously.
Yeah.
But from everything I've read out of Giants camp, he is mauling people.
Yeah.
Like he is mauling people. He is, I think
he's a giant amongst giants.
He is a giant amongst giants. He, I think he actually is the biggest favorite of any of these odds we've looked at. He is plus 250. Jalen Walker, the Falcons, plus 1,000 is second, followed by Travis Hunter, plus 1,200. So you're getting more value than I am, that's for sure. Mike Green, Jihad Campbell, that's interesting. I just don't think he'll get enough touches or enough time. Michael Williams with 49ers.
That'd be great if he's in that mix of having that kind of impact. I mean, they picked him high, and they got a lot of expectations for him in Robert Saleh's defense.
I am just really, really, like the Giants have been crap for so long. It's like, all right. I still remember Jim Burt roughing up Joe Montana. I don't love the Giants, but the football's better when the Giants are good. The Bears
Scadaboo.
Yeah, Cam Scadaboo. That's exactly right. Let me tell you something about these New York Giants, dude.
Tell me something.
Let me tell you something about these Giants, dude. So they're adding Abdul Carter, who I think is going to be here's how insanely high I am on Abdul Carter. I think he's going to be a top 10 defensive player this year in the NFL. He's going to be a freaking stud. Dexter Lawrence, Brian Burns, Kayvon Thibodeau, that front line and friends of the Giants is going to be kind of stupid this year. I don't know what the hell they're going to do. I mean, I love Malik Neighbors. They bring in Russell Wilson. I don't know how much he has left.
That's the question.
It really is. But if you're asking me, and I know you're not, because I love John Runyon. I'm looking at the line right now. But John is also, this is other John Runyon, Lil John out of Michigan. But
Lil John,
young John. Look, I ain't saying nothing about nothing here, but the thing about the Giants is you can find some similarities between the Giants and the Raiders in the sense that they got a long way to go. They were 3-14 last year. I'm not saying they're going to make the playoffs. If you were asking me make a list of the most improved teams this year, I think I would put the Raiders might be my AFC team. The Giants might be my NFC team.
Yeah.
I think the Giants are, again, as long as Russell Wilson, he doesn't have to have everything left, but it's
something.
Has to have, if he has something left. And let me we didn't look at those odds here. I wonder where he is. Hold on.
Russell Wilson?
No. Where is? Hold on.
Dable?
Wow, that actually might be the most value. I think
that how many
plus 3,000.
Wow. But are they would probably have to. They could beat the Cowboys, but could they go past the Commanders and the Eagles?
That's the thing. It's like the Raiders. They're in such a tough division.
Yeah.
They're in such a horrifically tough division that it's going to be tough. I think the Giants and the Raiders outlook this year is incredibly similar in the sense where it's like, okay, it seems like, and I don't know if Dable's the guy. I think he probably isn't the guy. I think Dable's gone this year, depending on how they do. I think Dable's a guy I could see being gone at the end of this year, or if they don't start well, I could see him gone because there should be some expectations for this team. But I think those are two teams where it's like, okay, it seems like it's been the ship's been it's stable a little bit. They both have quarterbacks, those Seattle guys and Russ Wilson and Geno Smith. They're like, okay, they're not what they were. They're not going to be a top 10 quarterback, but can they steady the ship And then they have, Malik Neighbors is a super stud. They've got good play. In fact, if you combine the Raiders offense and the Giants defense, I think you have a Super Bowl contender.
You could. Yeah, there's potential there for both of those.
The Giants open at Washington and at Dallas, and then home Kansas City, home Chargers.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's just not fair for a team that won 3 games last year.
And then 2 weeks later, Philly.
And then Philly again. They
go to Philly, Denver, Philly sandwich. Oh man.
And the Niners, and then Chicago, and then Green Bay, and then Detroit, at Detroit, at New England. That's what I'm saying. If they were to, hell, I think if they were 8-9, Dable wins it. That's a brutal schedule, dude. That is a brutal schedule. Home Washington, home Minnesota, at the Raiders, home Dallas. Honestly, the only games on there you go, okay, well, who do I think they could beat? New Orleans, but even that's on the road.
Right. Which is traditionally a tough place.
At New England. At the Raiders. I'm not saying they'll even win those games. Just that's tough.
That is a really tough schedule for a team that won as few games as they did.
That is,
but they just drew the. It's the way that you get the divisions. But man, whereas that's why the Niners. What is it? They get the NFC South or the AFC South.
See,
it's that's just such a better setup.
The Giants should have the Niners schedule. That's the funny thing. Yeah, the Niners. At Seattle, at New Orleans, home Arizona, home Jacksonville is their start. On paper, that's a 3-1 start, if not 4-0. We talked about it yesterday. They were 2.5 point dogs, I think, in Seattle to start the year. Let's see if let's check real quick. Yeah, they're still 2.5 point dogs.
No movement.
Oh, maybe after the show. We'll take a break. When we come back, what's on deck? Hey, what's on deck?
Hey.
Brought to you by Trex Decking and Railing.
I saw your video.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Little video.
That deck needs some work.
Dude, that deck is a freaking walking hazard. I'm really excited about these guys getting out there and doing that. We got What's on Deck, brought to you by Trex Decking and Railing, and a few other things for you, including Logie on the mound.
Dogs.
We'll get to it next.
The only place you'll find Keegan Murray is Sacktown Sports.
Out to Keegan Murray, straight away for 3, and Keegan knocks down the triple. Hey, Sacramento, it's Keegan Murray, and you're listening to the home of Sacramento Kings, Sacktown Sports.
Your local sports leader.
Hi, I'm Michael from the Warren Treaty. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. Only Novo Nordisk makes FDA-approved Ozempic. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5 milligram, 1 milligram, and 2 milligrams.
You're still glowing, flirting, grooving. You still got it. But your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. Vaccines are a key part of any health routine and help strengthen your immune response. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Schedule in minutes at vaxassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Lowe's knows tough jobs call for tougher tools. The new DeWalt Elite Series power tool accessories are built to last for the pro who doesn't stop. With precision fitment, durability, and impact resistance, finishing jobs faster has never been easier. Shop the new DeWalt Elite Series at an everyday low price exclusively at Lowe's. We help, you save.
Progressive knows if you have to choose between everyday life and your boat, boat wins.
What are you going to do? Take the boat out for a spin or go mail something? Boat wins! Are we cleaning the patio or taking the boat out fishing? Boat wins! Are we skipping that eye exam to go sailing? Boat wins!
Rescheduling eye exams can be a nightmare.
All right, fine. Eye exam, then boat. Yeah!
With Progressive, you can bundle your boat with your home or auto and save with a discount and spend more time enjoying those savings on your boat. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states and situations.
Hey, it's Carmichael Dave here for Capital Casino, Sacramento's #1 poker room, inviting you to come join them every Wednesday for their midweek madness drawing, giving away $2,000 in total cash starting at 6 p.m. It's a safe and friendly environment, plenty of well-lit parking available, and it's conveniently located right there in downtown Sacramento. And remember, best food, best service, best games, 411 North 16th Street in downtown Sacramento. For more information, log on to capital-casino.com and gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Time now for your Sacktown Sports 49ers report, brought to you by Kia of Vacaville, conveniently located beside the Vacaville outlets. The Niners finished preseason play on Saturday with a 30-23 win over San Diego. Curtis Robinson had a 32-yard interception return for the go-ahead touchdown, and Tariq Owens, son of Terrell Owens, caught a touchdown pass. The 49ers start for real a week from Sunday. They're in Seattle. Listen all season long to 49er football right here on Sacktown Sports 1140.
Football season is here at Kia of Vacaville. You can score big in a new 2025 Kia Niro LX with up to 53 MPG combined at Kia of Vacaville. Perfect for road trips, tailgates, and cruising to Levi Stadium in style and comfort. But don't wait. Inventory is limited at Kia of Vacaville, and these deals won't last long. Visit KiaVacaville.com or stop by right next to the Vacaville outlets for friendly service, easy shopping, and unbeatable value. All in one stop. Kia of Vacaville, where the adventure begins. Get ready for a night out with Jordan Davis. It's Country in the Park 2, Saturday, September 13th at Cal Expo. Along with special guests Mitchell Tenpenny, Mocash, Vincent Mason, and Avery Anna. Make it a family day out with food trucks, games, dancing, and more. Saturday, September 13th at Cal Expo with RVs of Sacramento and the Smud Museum of Science and Curiosity. Tickets at CITPFest.com.
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is going to be fun.
Yeah! It's time for What's on Deck. Brought to you by Trex Decking and Railing.
Whoa, Black Betty, ram-a-lamb.
Where'd that come from?
The recesses of my mind. Logan Webb on the mound today.
Let's go, Logs.
He's from Rockland.
Yeah. Big Kings fan.
A huge Kings
They're
fan.
trying to win 5 in a row.
The Kings?
Kings.
Okay. February. Yeah. They are, aren't they?
Wasting our time.
You don't sound happy about them winning.
This team's stupid. I don't like what they're doing.
Yeah, but we get root for Logan, though.
We do. They yeah, but of course they won't win today because Logan's on the mound.
They'll score 1 run. He'll pitch great.
Yeah, they're gonna get all
and that's why you picked Devers.
That's exactly right, because he's gonna be the lone bright spot.
Yeah.
By the way, breaking news. Big news. I'm ready to go. I'm running for Congress to fight the principles that make Texas and America great. Sincerely, Mark Teixeira.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck.
Teixeira. I was wondering when Mark Teixeira was going to throw his hat in the ring.
Me too. Been thinking about it daily.
Boise State at South Florida. You know what's the most disappointing thing about this game?
What's that?
It's at South Florida.
Why?
No blue field. That's the best part of Boise State.
Doesn't South Florida have a gimmicky field? Is that them? Somebody in it's Coastal Carolina.
You would know. You know far more about that than I.
Maybe it's not them.
Football field. Wow, Black Betty, ram-a-lamb. Yeah, it looks like a green field to me, Jason.
Oh, it's green?
Great call.
See? Very weird. That's practice.
Oh, that's a practice field. Oh, now. Oh, here we go.
See, look at the 2 fields. They play twice.
They have 2 fields. Okay, now that is interesting.
Yeah,
all right, there we go.
Standard.
The Bulls.
The Bulls.
You think they play Alan Parsons Project when they come in?
Has anybody used that?
Ever? What am I smelling?
Mm-hmm.
Are you chewing on something?
I have a
cough drop.
Yeah.
That's what I'm smelling. I smell a little eucalyptus.
That's me.
It's not eucalyptus.
That's my scent.
Nacho got sprayed by a skunk last night.
What's going on over there?
There's a skunk situation in our house, dude, and I don't even know. I thought I thought Gracie scared the skunk off, but the skunk's back for more. I'm wondering now, dude, between the dogs are now ripping unripe tomatoes off the vine. There's rats around our garden, and now we have a skunk. I'm wondering if the garden is somehow attracting these animals that are all trying to get a free meal or something. There's strawberries, there's zucchini. Part of me is like, let's just rip the garden up. We're not even getting. It's so funny how in spring you're like, garden, we'll eat natural, we'll all pick everything as a family. And then by like August, you're like, dude, it's just go to the store. I don't want to go out there. It's hot.
What's the deal with the dog then?
The dog getting sprayed?
Yeah, smelled like the last time.
What'd you do?
We just noticed that like Nacho came up and sat on Mason or Melissa's lap.
Poor Mason out of school again.
And it was like, oh, but it wasn't as hardcore as the Gracie one when she got sprayed, but it was definitely fresh skunk. So,
well, you don't smell like it this time.
No, because she likes to sleep in our room. So when you go in our room, that's the first thing that hits you now is skunk. But Nacho slept outside last night because we didn't have time to.
Wow.
Well, she had a little bed. Gave her a little bed. Dude, it was like 70 degrees outside. I was, and then when I get home, second time in a week, I'll be I'm not going to take a shower with Nacho.
Raw skunk. Love it.
What does Nacho get the dogs get to sleep on the bed. Go in the laundry, dog.
She wants to go in the laundry.
Get in the laundry, dog.
She jumps into the
get outside.
Dirty clothes hamper.
You're an outside dog now.
She's an outside. Well, because I couldn't do that. Gracie would have been, but we found her at a different time. Number one and number two, Gracie will just go outside in the yard forever
or go back to the skunk again.
Right, and I can't trust that. I don't know what the hell Nacho was doing around the skunk.
Odds that it's the same skunk.
High, unless you're implying skunk went and told like the skunk community.
I don't know.
And now it's like a skunk hangout.
Oh, they have fish plants for us,
right?
And dogs ready to throw down.
Wow, how would a conversation between the skunk and Gus sound like?
Chris, do you have the audio?
I don't know. I think
because they're
are all skunks French? I just take that from Looney Tunes.
Yeah, from Pepe Le Pew.
Sure.
Also, Pepe Le Pew doesn't hold up well.
Canceled.
100% canceled.
Really?
Oh,
yes.
Oh, yes.
I know.
Yes.
I thought he just liked the ladies.
Well,
Too much.
I agree with you. Let's just say that Pepe Le Pew, not in those cartoons. Pepe Le Pew is the baby it's cold outside of cartoon characters.
Yes.
Good pull.
It is the weird science of.
Yeah.
Yesterday on the drive to leaving my house going to the game, there was random coyote running down the street.
Really?
Yeah, just running down. I go, oh, no, that's not a dog. It's a coyote.
It's funny you say that.
There's a coyote.
When I told my sister, sister and I FaceTiming last night, and I told her Nacho was staying outside. She's like, a coyote can eat her. And I was like, there's no coyotes around.
Yeah, there are.
But then
I've seen a coyote in my neighborhood.
A skunk.
I've never seen a coyote in our neighborhood. I've seen him on the golf course around it, but not in our neighborhood. Here's the thing, and this is what I told my sister to make her feel better. The chances of a coyote eating Nacho are tiny, but also Nacho's really old.
It would be time.
If it's her day, it's her day.
I don't know how many coyotes want an old
skunky,
freshly skunked dog.
Chihuahua. Not a lot of meat on that bone.
One time playing golf, a couple guys in Arizona on a trip with Sac State football. A couple of us. We were literally the last group playing still. So we were like, okay, we have 2 holes left. It was close. And we had seen a couple coyotes.
Yeah.
And then, Dave, we heard just this communication between multiple coyotes. And then it was getting more and more and a lot of them. And
hey, that's a Sac State guy.
Kind of all around us. And it was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I think they're saying something.
They're saying it's dinner.
Yeah. It's like, let's
These guys don't look too fast.
Let's go. I just couldn't be the slowest.
No, that was the funny thing when we were in Montana. That was my running joke. It'd be like, we just have to be faster than you, Dad.
Odds were good for you.
Odds are pretty good. That's what it would sound like when a bear gets him. That's what the noise would be. Oh, God. Is this how it's
the bear or him?
Both.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then my sister tried to guilt me by saying that her friend, they came home, their dog, they had their little it was like a poodle or something outside, and they went out to like some friends' houses or whatever. So they had the poodle out for like a couple hours. And when they came back, the poodle was gone and they had a Ring camera. And they sat there and watched as a coyote munched down on their poodle. That sounds like I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
I got you.
You get what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, can you? And I was just like, I can't even imagine if I came home and Gus or Gracie were gone and I run the Ring camera and I'm just watching a wild
what could have
animal.
happened? Oh my gosh.
Watching your dog get eat by a coyote. Like I literally couldn't. I would watch it long enough to see what was happening, and then I'd be like, "Oh my god, therapy."
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see it.
Never. No. Well, or Nacho either. But yeah. No.
Nacho, you're like, he's out.
Yeah, I feel like Nacho would hold her own, dude. Nacho,
Really?
what she lacks in size and strength, she more than makes up with screaming barks. She's got attitude. She tries to dominate the house. She's the smallest dog by far. But like whenever the dogs all go out, like when I get home today, I'll let them all outside to go pee. And here's exactly how it'll go. Gus will go into the grass. He'll spin 3 times, and then he'll lift his leg. He takes a leak, right? Then Gracie will come over, sniff it, like put her nose right in it too. So you know she has pee face, basically. Then she'll squat. She's a girl, and she'll pee right around where Gus is. Nacho then will come in, and she does this thing where she puts her front paws on the ground and then her 2 back paws in the air, and she'll pee on Gus and Gracie's pee. Which
she's doing a handstand?
Yeah, she's doing like a little dog handstand. She's like swinging her butt forward.
Planking.
And yeah, exactly. Just like, woohoo! And then she just pees on their pee, which I got to think is a dog dominance thing. I don't know.
So if there was an animal outside your house in your backyard when you woke up, let them all out.
Yeah.
That could take all of them.
Yeah.
Which one's coming out alive? Nacho?
You mean like if they're all 3 at once?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
Or one by one.
No, I think Gus. Because Gus will be like, I'm not doing this. I'm out, dude. I'm good. Hey,
Gus would just escape.
Gus would just be, all right, I just got to be faster than Nacho.
Yeah.
Then he'd just be done.
Push Nacho out there.
But every day when they go outside, Gracie makes a beeline for the fence because there's a dog on the other side. And then it's just all they're doing, that her and the other dog are just yelling at each other. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. No, I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. No, I'm a dog. I'm still the same dog from yesterday, but I am, in fact, a dog. I'm a dog. Which is what I think they're saying, but they bark really loud. Is what
that was absolutely insane.
That's every day. U.S. Open tennis from New York continues as well. We'll take a break when we come back. We'll cross it up with Alan Stiles. We'll see. Guys, real quick, Chris, will he be on time?
No.
Jason?
No.
Well, no's get it. I can't even go against you. 3 no's. We'll do that and celebrity birthdays right after this.
The Alan Stiles Show.
Somebody was talking about the Raiders and how good Derek Carr looked and how they wanted to do the sit him for a year thing, but it's just really hard when you got a Lamborghini in the garage and you want to test it out and drive the Lamborghini around. And who is the Lamborghini in the garage right now for the Kings? Is it Keon? Keegan can't be the Lamborghini. Keegan's playing.
You can listen to the Alan Stiles Show Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on 1140 a.m., YouTube, and the Sacktown Sports app.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. It's the Sleep Number biggest sale of the year. All beds on sale up to 50% off the limited edition smart bed. Plus free premium delivery with any smart bed and adjustable base. Ends Labor Day. All Sleep Number smart beds offer temperature solutions for your best sleep. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell, definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit info kit. 800-838-6767. That's 800-838-6767.
Saving for retirement was tough enough for us.
Yes, and navigating markets can be challenging at times.
I understand. That's why at Fisher Investments, we take a disciplined approach with your investments.
Tell us more about that.
We take an active approach to money management, positioning your portfolio for opportunities we see ahead.
So all your clients get the same portfolio?
No, we tailor your portfolio to your individual goals and needs.
What about communication? We don't like being left in the dark.
We check in regularly to keep you informed on the markets and your portfolio.
Which means you'll help us stay on track.
Yes, our goal is your comfortable retirement. And as a fiduciary, we always put your interests first because we do better when you do better. At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different. Learn more at FisherInvestments.com.
Investing in securities involves the risk of loss.
Before summer calls it quits, make memories in a Toyota built for adventure during Toyota's national sales event. Score big with fuel-efficient icons like the all-hybrid 51 MPG 2025 Camry or the versatile RAV4. Itching for a road trip? The all-new 4Runner's your passport to anywhere. So don't wait. Hurry to your local dealer for Toyota's national sales event, now through Labor Day. Toyota, let's go places. Event ends 9/2/25.
Some things can steal your sunshine.
Ugh, I just got my hair done.
Sorry, the cooler's broken. Anyone see my flip-flops? Anyone?
But COVID-19 can steal a lot more.
I just took a COVID test. Ugh.
Prescription medications for COVID exist. If you test positive this summer, ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com/COVID-19 to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. It's the Sleep Number biggest sale of the year. All beds on sale up to 50% off the limited edition smart bed. Plus free premium delivery with any smart bed and adjustable base. Ends Labor Day. All Sleep Number smart beds offer temperature solutions for your best sleep. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
Mike Rowe here with a quick question. Have you noticed cracks in your drywall, chimney, or exterior walls? I hope not, because if you have, they could be indications that you've got a much bigger problem with your foundation. That's where Groundworks comes in. They can honestly assess your situation and create a plan to stabilize your foundation. Schedule your free inspection at groundworks.com/row. And while you're there, check out my latest dirty job. It's a good one.
Licensed in all states where work is performed. See website for details.
Elk Grove Honda is proud of Honda's lineup of trucks and SUVs offering compatibility and versatility to the core. From the all-electric Prologue to the Pilot, Honda's most rugged SUV, and from the Street Smart CR-V to the Ridgeline's truckload of capabilities, Honda's lineup also includes the Passport, designed for adventure, and HR-V, just as smart as it looks. See the exciting new models at Elk Grove Honda in the Elk Grove Auto Mall, Highway 99 at Elk Grove Boulevard.
I gotta get an Elk Grove Honda.
Get ready for a night out with Jordan Davis. It's Country in the Park 2, Saturday, September 13th at Cal Expo. Along with special guests Mitchell Tenpenny, Locash, Vincent Mason, and Avery-Anna. Make it a family day out with food trucks, games, dancing, and more. Saturday, September 13th at Cal Expo with RVs of Sacramento and the Sled Museum of Science and Curiosity. Tickets at CITPFest.com.
It's time for the news of the day.
The latest headlines, the biggest stories, hard-hitting analysis.
Yeah, this is none of those things. And now, here's Carmichael Dave and Jason Ross.
Well, we lost the battle.
Yeah.
Won the war. Why? We all took a guess as to whether or not you'd be on time, which we all said no, which is the odds-on favorite.
Look, yesterday I wasn't. But
Yesterday.
I feel as if my batting average is around 580.
Hit doctor.
You
I
are
was-
definitely under the Mendoza line.
But no, but it's not even fair because is this based on when both of you are here? Because sometimes I have a good stretch when Jason's here. I have a good
Sometimes.
stretch when you're here. I'm about 420.
No.
Yes.
No,
No
I agree.
way.
I agree
What
with
is
Chris.
late?
I would say late is, are you in there, mic on, when
Headphones
we come
on.
back?
No, I'm 420.
I think you're under 200.
No.
If you said that you're 400 in the studio, I might
In
agree
the
with
studio, I'm probably about 550.
All right. From now until the start of King season, let's do a fun game. Chris, you keep track.
Yeah, keep track then.
And
Once I get back
we'll
from
keep track of
paternity.
2 numbers. Are you ready to go? Which is the real number. Okay, that's like the OPS. And then even, are you in the studio?
that. Well, we only have like 3 more shows with him.
No. I said when I get back, that we have a month. It's legitimate. It's
That's
basically
right.
a
Well,
month.
why are you
until-
leaving again?
I don't know. Can I just get that text already? This limbo has been so tough.
Wow, it looks like the listeners are weighing in.
What are they?
Let me paraphrase what they're saying.
Oh man. No, let me.
You might have been right when you said the thing about 420 because they think you're high.
That was a good one.
If you think you're above, 400.
Okay. Well, how about the times when we deduct when you're late, Dave?
Well, I'm not the subject here.
Well,
we're talking about
a lot
you,
of times
Alan.
I'm here and you're not.
Alan, this is classic. What's it called on the internet? What do they say when you're when somebody says something bad about a political candidate? They say, "Well, what about?" Oh, it's whataboutism. Thank you.
What is it?
It's
A red herring?
classic whataboutism.
What if it a straw man?
Yeah. Listen, I'll just leave it like this. I'm not trying to publicly embarrass you. Everybody at the station in between shows participates in a crosstalk. Nobody is too big for the crosstalk. Imagine being a host on this station, for example, and not participating in crosstalk, which the whole point of it is to promote your show, to let another audience who your personality is.
To let a naysayer know.
Everybody else does it, including you.
No, Jason's in.
Celebrity birthdays are brought to you by Crumble Cookies. And listen, nobody says family and friends. Nothing does more than our good friends
Hey, I learned about them.
at Crumble Cookies.
I'm definitely going to miss the next Crumble Chris sighting.
Oh, you are?
Because it's been a while.
It'll be baby
Yeah.
cookies.
I'm coming in for that.
Jason, may I have the honors of starting off?
Yeah.
On today, X years ago, I like to refer to her as the birth canal. My wife was born. Set the screen. Coach Mel. Y'all want to? Should we just skip through? Y'all want to?
Happy birthday.
Mhm.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
34.
Happy birthday.
We have a correct answer.
Yeah.
Christopher Lott, 34 years old. Well done.
So if you're 50 plus 34, that means that.
Yeah,
when you
whatever.
got
Carmichael
married-
Belichick. Happy birthday, Bill.
Yes, happy birthday.
Hey, back to you.
Okay. Happy birthday today to Jack Black.
This is a toughie.
It is.
Cable guy.
Jables. 53.
Ace Ventura.
Tenacious D.
I almost said after 4 instead of 54. 54.
56.
Oh, we have a correct answer, and it goes to Christopher Lodge.
I knew he was going to know because it's movies.
So much.
How about this one then? Was in pop culture a while back. How old is she now? Honey Boo Boo.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Ooh, alpha, beta. That's Honey Boo Boo is 20.
Yeah. 21.
Doesn't her mom have a show where like she lost a bunch of weight and stuff?
19.
That was like.
We have a correct answer, guys, and it goes to Honey Boo Boo fan Carmichael Dave.
Knew it.
Yeah.
Honey Double Boo.
Happy birthday, Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh, wow.
You look like the 4th of July.
Alan.
Stifler's mom.
Oh,
Legally Blonde.
Okay, all right.
She's
okay.
one of those. She's one of
in,
those
like-
actors that now she's always been around,
Yeah.
but she got on White Lotus, and somehow she's, I think, the
popular.
biggest she's ever been. Now,
It's like Uncle Rico. He's also on White Lotus.
yeah, that's. I mean,
Jennifer Coolidge is 61.
Uncle Rico's on White Lotus.
Absolutely.
Who was he? Was he the dad?
I don't watch the show.
Lotus.
you don't watch White Lotus.
No, I'm an adult with a life.
Yeah, because kids only watch White Lotus.
Not just kids.
Get a load of this guy.
White Lotus.
Get a load of this guy.
I don't it's
I don't want
White
Lotus.
Lotus.
Who's that?
Please.
Jennifer Coolidge is 64.
I think she's older, but I don't know. 66.
Hey, can you see that, Chris?
Yeah, that's Uncle Rico.
It's Uncle Rico.
Over that mountain.
Hey, you know who?
Oh, I did know that.
You know what else he is? Laszlo Holyfield in Real Genius with Val Kilmer. That was his break.
Oh.
You didn't know that?
Gosh.
That's Uncle Rico.
So you watched that, but not White Lotus?
You're comparing White Lotus to Real Genius. Do you really want to piss the whole city off?
White Lotus is better.
Well, that's his shtick, though.
I don't even know what you're
That's his
like
shtick.
that.
He watches Hollow Man, but not White Lotus.
Hollow Man. I don't even know what that is.
That's
Is that scary movie?
Kevin Bacon.
It made me a man.
Ew, gross.
Gross. Oh, Kyle even laughed.
We had a correct answer. I think it was Chris that said it. 64.
That's what I said.
No.
Okay.
Okay, here's one. This is going to be another Chris wheelhouse, but I want to see how you do on this one. Daniel Stern. Know who that is?
Howard's younger brother from
Home Alone. One of the
Home Alone, and wasn't he that one where Celtic Pride?
Celtic Pride. Wonder Years.
Isn't he a director too?
I like Wonder Years.
Daniel Stern is 67.
Get a load of this guy.
What'd you say?
67.
67.
Unfortunately, Dave is a little young there. 70.
71.
Dave's the closest, 68.
Okay,
Ooh,
I just want to correct
terrible
something.
stretch.
Let's say Melissa's 35 because somebody just did the math considering Avery's 17. All right, so she's not 34.
But 35.
35. That's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah. Well, you're watching White Lotus. Hey. What even was that? I don't know. What was the last one?
Get a load of this guy.
Okay, that's how it started.
Shania Twain, Leanne Rimes, Jason Priestley, Jeff Green, or Lou Piniella?
Jeff Professor
Green.
Lou Piniella from Harry Potter.
Lou Piniella, you can say.
Lou Piniella is 84.
Jeff Green is how old?
37.
All right. Chris,
Lou Pinella's 87.
Lou Pinella's 82. Jeff Green is 39.
Boom. One.
Whoa.
Yeah. How about that? Coming up on the Alan Stiles program.
It's hot tonight.
Yeah?
It's hot.
The Carmichael Dave Show with Jason Ross.
White text SUP.